There, is that working? Cool. That's always fun. All right, I think I got it though. We should have audio correctly. And now we'll bring everybody else in. Welcome everyone. I am joined tonight by our crew of Black Sheep. We've got Lucen Dasher. Say hello, Lucen.
Hello, everyone.
We have Oswald.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
We have Roland HTG.
Stop.
We have Zero.
Greetings.
And we have Iron Liz here with us today.
Hello.
So, this is...
Also, you can't see it, but I wrote sub YouTube. I erased it now.
Okay, cool. So, we are going to be running this in Tabletop Sim. Hopefully it works pretty well. Gonna have to adjust people's voices on the fly. We'll rely on chat to make sure that everything's going properly. But, yeah, MechWarrior 2nd Edition is what we're going to be working with today. And we've got a few different scenarios cooked up. Today's going to be fairly straightforward. I'm easing my way into the system. I don't have a ton of game mastering experience, let alone with this system in particular. So we're going to kind of play it by ear.
I will say this much. This is the right edition for someone to take if they think that 3rd edition or Time of War is too crunchy, which is a very common complaint about MechWarrior RPG.
Yeah.
2nd edition is a lot more like early versions of Shadowrun, except somehow even simpler.
Yeah, definitely.
No karma pool.
Yeah, you get Edge instead.
Yeah, exactly. So, essentially, this is the go-to BattleTech tabletop RPG. 2nd edition was released back in... When was it, guys? Like, 92?
Or maybe?
90... I would say probably 94, 95, considering
94.
that you have stuff in it like enhanced imaging.
My book says 91, actually.
Oh, well, there you go. So, MechWarrior has 3 different editions, and then Catalyst came along and fucked it up and gave us Time of War, but we're not playing Time of War, we're playing one of the good versions of this game. So, here we are. The neat thing about this RPG system is it's actually designed to plug and play directly with classic BattleTech tabletop. So the stats for your pilots transfer directly over into the tabletop game.
Kinda, you have to read the character sheet correctly.
Yes. Fortunately, the rulebook gives you a very straightforward description of how to port them over, and it's very straightforward. Well, as straightforward as tabletop can be, anyway. So
Must expect miracles.
we will go over our scenario right now. So you guys are all part of the newly formed Black Sheep Squadron, Lance, Company, whatever you guys want to call yourselves. You are a new mercenary company with a net worth of 500,000 C-bills. You have recently just got back from fighting the clans as part of a much bigger unit, which was destroyed during the clan invasion. You have returned to Outreach with as many personnel as you could muster up. You have taken on a new contract, and you are on your way to the spaceport in order to meet your new dropship pilot. Your contract going forward, you have been offered a fairly generous first job for your new unit, and it is a salvage and recovery operation. You are being sent to a planetary moon 2 jumps away from your current location. And at that particular place, you have been presented with an intel report, a photograph of what you see on the table in front of you. So your job is going to be to locate a storage facility in this area, which is being guarded by, at present, 3 battle mechs that they know of. And you will be looking to recover a certain battle mech from this area, which will most likely not be manned, as it is being saved specifically to be transferred to a different location. The details were fairly vague as to precisely why or what battle mech it is, but you will know it when you see it, is what your employer said.
Well, I should
Yep.
be able to identify a battle mech.
Well, let's hope so.
God, I hope so. You've been in the army long enough.
Eh.
Which government is doing the contract, or is it independent?
This is independent.
Okay.
What sort of op war are we expecting?
As I said, the current defenses are what you see here. That's what the intel report says. But they also did mention that those are just the ones that they can see and that they know of.
Allow me to clarify. Who are they working for?
He didn't tell you that.
Well, two Jenners and a dragon there. I'm pretty sure I know who this is.
What do you say, Bill?
Does
Says
sound
it's the
like that.
Combine.
It's possible, but he, when you did ask him about it, and he said that's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
Oh, spook shit. I knew it.
Oh,
Yep.
we're totally getting set up for something.
However, they did
Yeah, it's our
offer
tech.
to cover the cost of your transport entirely, as well as half
Ooh.
your repair cost.
Okay.
Kind of an offer too good to refuse at your stage in the game. So you guys are currently headed to the spaceport to meet your new dropship captain. So we can begin.
All
Okay.
right.
Are we like riding in a truck or taking taxis, or how are we getting there?
That's up to you guys.
Yeah, we'll probably all have our personal gear and stuff loaded onto the 5-ton.
Oh, the
Okay.
deuce and a half.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you guys are all in your 5-ton truck. You pull up to the spaceport. This particular spaceport is open air, so you drive through the gate, show your papers to the gentleman there, and he waves you over to landing pad number 5. And as you turn the corner to landing pad number 5, you see a large egg-shaped, typical dropship, but it's not quite what you're used to seeing. It's definitely not a Union class. It looks like something that you may have seen in a book and not in real life before.
My character might have seen one.
You might have seen one.
The hell is this?
So
If I recall correctly, I believe that is a Confederate class.
Looks like it fell out of Stephen Amars's ass.
So yes, the dropship is in a very rough state of repair. It's had a coat of paint on it at some point, though numerous re-entries have left it in a very, very rough state. There are some exposed cables down around the engines that probably shouldn't be exposed, and the loading ramp, which is currently open, looks like it's been stomped on by many battalions of battle mechs during its day without ever really getting a good facelift. In fact, it looks like it's from a completely different dropship entirely.
So
Yeah.
Roland's character Ethan is the Lance leader, I think.
Yes.
That is
He's in
correct.
he's in the head of your company.
So he's the one who would have set this up.
Yes.
Okay. My character Hudson Bosch looks at Ethan and says, how much did you pay for this?
Well, we owe this guy a favor and money.
A favor and money. Well, that's concerning.
I think this, whatever this thing is it should take up the entire favor, because I think I need a tetanus shot just from looking at it.
Yeah, my sister kind of. My sister kind of. Yeah, my sister kind of stiffed him on a contract, and I have to pick up the tab. But hey, we have our own dropship. Not many mercenary units can say that.
I mean, it doesn't look that bad. You should see half the stuff they fly out in the periphery.
Yeah,
I can't fault him for standing up for his family. We might as well go meet this captain, shouldn't we? Lieutenant, I guess is your rank.
Yep. Alrighty.
Yeah, you guys haven't really assigned ranks yet. You had ranks, but the entire command structure of your former unit is gone. So these are things you're going to have to fight amongst yourselves as you get this set up.
Yeah, well, I'm like fresh out of university, so I'm sure I know the rank is lieutenant or whatever the version of that is in Lyran space.
I was most used to being a lance leader. I can handle element lead, no problem.
And you just see me fishing around in my pockets. I'm like, hold on, and he just puts a mismatched set of full bird colonel insignia on his collar. One of them is Davy, and the other one's Lyran.
Strangely appropriate considering the FedCom is a thing. So sure.
Yeah.
I feel like I need a shower looking at that.
So who'd you steal those rank insignia from?
I don't steal. I just found them in my pockets.
Yeah, he got it
They
off
fell
a
off the back of
dead
the truck.
Frenchman.
Don't
I
worry about
believe
it.
the term is it fell off a dropship.
See, I look at Bosch. I'm like, see, the clanner gets it.
That's
It just
actually
means he
very
was hanging
concerning.
around with his merchant cast a little too much. You know what I mean?
All right, I'm gonna pull the Jeep in and park it.
Is it a Jeep or a 5-ton truck? Make up your mind.
We've got both.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you guys drive up the loading ramp, and at the top of it, you can see your not medtech, your mech tech, excuse me, and the captain of the dropship engaged in conversation. They both stop and they watch you guys pull up, and the captain walks up to you, spreads his arms out, and says, "Welcome aboard, everybody. I assume you're our mech jocks."
Yeah, yes, sir. From my end, Colonel Hollister, you're at your
Hey,
leisure.
What's up, Chief? What do you call this, Rust Buckets? Yeah, USS Asteroid. What is this?
Her name is Armistead, sir.
Oh, meatball it is then.
No, Armistead. Are you okay?
No,
Well,
no, he's not.
We'll find out, won't we?
My character interjects. He may have taken a particle projection cannon blast to the face.
Yeah, that's been known
to
to happen to people.
To my legs, thanks to you.
Do we have collective bunks, or is there enough space on this tub for individuals?
You'll all have your own individual quarters.
Oh,
Oh,
excellent.
righteous.
Yeah, we're a bit lightly staffed at the moment, so there's plenty of room for everyone. This was designed for a slightly larger force than what you folks are bringing to the table, so there's a little bit of wiggle room. So just be careful about loading up too much extra stuff, and you should be fine. We just got your battle mechs aboard about an hour ago. They're all stowed and ready to go. We can lift off whenever you guys are ready.
All right.
Yeah, grab what few positions I have and just go on board and stake out the best one.
All right, well, if you'll follow me, I'll
Yes, sir.
escort all of you to the crew quarters. You can choose your rooms. So he starts walking into the deeper parts of the ship. As you're walking along, you notice that pretty much everything inside this ship is janky. The walkways, the catwalks all jiggle precariously as you walk along them, as if the bolts are loose and haven't been properly tightened, or maybe they don't even fit. The captain assures you that everything's fine, don't worry about it. He takes you in deeper. Some of the bulkheads are crooked and leaning at precarious angles, though they have been welded over what looks like maybe about 13 to 14 times among the joints. So that's reassuring.
Hey, welcome to the honeycomb hideout.
There are exposed cables and conduits and all manner of paraphernalia just strewn about all over the place. There's some loose cables flowing across the deck plates.
Captain, is that a billboard that you have welded to one of the bulkheads?
He kind of walks up and looks closer at it, and he says,
It says Triple F Burger.
None of it.
I was wondering why I was getting hungry.
He says, well, look, I wasn't the first one to own this ship, and, well, I forgot to paint over that part. But that's not important. It is made out of structural steel, so it will hold just fine. And
I don't think this is the first Star League to have this ship.
well,
Now I
you're
understand why my sister
actually
Steph-
not wrong. It takes you in even deeper. You get to the crew quarters. It's down a very confusing series of corridors because nothing on this ship is standard. There are signs indicating which way to go, but you realize quickly that they are all lying to you and do not actually point in the correct directions. In fact, one of them seems to say Hudson Street.
Captain, have you been boarded recently? This appears to be instructions for hostile boarders.
I haven't been boarded. No, I collect signs. Don't worry about it.
And you don't see how this might go bad?
No. No, everything should be fine. You guys are smart enough. You'll figure it out.
And
I
it's
think
at that-
Thor here actually owns the ship now. His name's on it.
Once we get into zero gravity, everything will make perfect sense. So he takes you around the final series of 12 corners and down a hallway, up a flight of stairs, down a flight of stairs, back onto the deck you were before, but it doesn't connect. And the only way to get from that part of the deck to the other part of the deck is to go up a deck and then back down a deck. Once you finally reach the crew quarters, they are set up and they are not equally sized rooms, but they're close enough. Some have 2 bunks, some have 3 bunks, some have 1 bunk. Well, everybody, here we are. Take your pick.
Dibs. I'm getting the biggest one.
Rank has its privileges, girly.
Girly? Really? Really?
While the Canopian and apparently the Colonel fight over who has the biggest room, I go look for one that's at least a single.
Okay. Yes, there is a room of moderate size with a single bunk.
Right. Drop bag in that.
I'll just wherever. Whoever bunks with me, just don't worry about the smell. It'll go away.
Zach, you're bunking with the 2B.
So while you've been walking through the ship, you probably have noticed that the smell of people is the least of your problems. The ship has its own very powerful odor.
What's it smell like?
So it's kind of a combination of body odor and mechanical grease and possibly hot dogs. You're not quite sure on the last one. It's some manner of burn/spoiled meat.
And whatever cleaning chemicals they use to try and mask it.
There is not a single trace of cleaning chemicals anywhere in this smell.
Wonderful.
500 years of fired ropes.
Jesus Christ.
That took a turn. Lance Commander Colonel, when do you expect us to be leaving?
That's you, Roland.
That's Ethan.
Yes, I know. It's me. Probably within the hour, right, Captain?
As soon as we can.
There is a departure window slated for about 47 minutes from now.
It should take about that much time to wind up the rubber band.
The what?
Rubber band.
The rubber band is attached to the propeller that's apparently going to lift us off the ground.
Oh, I see. Actually, we use fuel, believe it or not.
Oh,
Your
okay.
joke has sailed over the captain's head entirely.
Mm-hmm.
The engine does have a pull cord, though.
Well, parts of it do, yes. I've got people positioned there. They're already working on that. Don't worry about it.
My character, Gareth, just stares in abject horror when he realizes the captain is being dead serious.
He's completely serious. Yes, there's to start. We have 3 APUs, and a couple of those do have pull cords.
Are they from the United Hindu Collective too? I mean, APUs. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, that's what provides power to the ship while the engines aren't burning. You may notice the lights are on. That's a recent development. I did the wiring myself. Hope you like it. But yes, that's what's providing us power right now.
Captain, while you are here, could you perhaps show me directions to the ship's galley?
Certainly. Follow me. So he takes you back up that flight of stairs that you took, and then takes another flight of stairs up to another deck.
Mhm.
Turns left, turns right, goes down about 20 feet, goes through a hatch vertically downwards through the floor that doesn't have stairs, but has an actual ladder. Then he takes you on a left-hand turn, walks about another 20 meters, and there is a door at the end of this corridor that you're in. He presses a couple of buttons on a keypad, and the door falls inward and lands flat on the deck. Ah.
Who built
Well, that
this
one-
ship? MC Escher?
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. He walks in and kind of muscles onto the thing and just drags it off into the corner. Says, "We'll leave. Will you leave that for the next time we stop in somewhere?" Anyway, this is the galley. So you walk in. There's a few tables set up around, and some various strap hard points for when you come in zero gravity. So basically, you kind of hook yourself onto the bulkhead so you don't float around while you're eating.
Of course.
And in the back, there's a counter, and there is a rather rotund-looking, dark-skinned gentleman standing there, staring at each of you. And you can tell, you think that he's kind of sizing you up, but you're not sure exactly for what.
I'm not volunteering to be dinner.
Excellent.
Yes, Zach,
I am
think
a
he
fan of
wants-
slumming it. I believe that is the term here. I go up to the.
Out of character note, why am I picturing Chef from fucking South Park?
Because that's exactly who this is.
Mm,
Hello, children.
It's Salisbury Steak Day.
I'm not gonna do the voice. I don't want to get this channel deleted.
yeah, please note on the first session, we're like not even half an hour in here.
Right?
You know, as they're doing that, I'm gonna take our lead tech aside and be like, "It's Annie, right? Is her name?
Your lead tech did not come to the crew compartments with you.
Oh, okay.
She's still in the mech bay.
Okay.
She saw everybody and probably took a step into somewhere just away.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't want to deal with it.
All right. Somebody was walking up to the cook. Lucen, was that
Yeah,
you?
I was walking up to the cook. Yeah. Hello, sir. Do you have coffee?
Do we have coffee? He kind of raises an eyebrow at you. Are you serious? Do you think I could get up and work for you people all day if we didn't have coffee aboard? Stay right there. He walks out to the back. About 2 minutes pass. He comes back and he hands you a cup of coffee.
All right.
It's like a
That'll be
sand
30
tail.
sea bills.
I wasn't aware I was still in the spaceport terminal.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Enjoy your coffee.
Hmm.
It's either going to be the greatest coffee you ever had, or it's going to be motor oil.
So as
Yeah,
you take a sip of the coffee, it's not half bad. It's not the best coffee you've ever had, but you can tell that this guy knows his way around a coffee pot.
That'll do.
That's actually a bit better than I was expecting.
Huh.
All right. I suppose that will do. Lance Commander, do I have time to run to the spaceport terminal and buy like every air freshener?
It wouldn't. It's not going to help, buddy.
The captain
It's
I'm
just
telling you right now.
the
we've
captain
tried.
looks like he's trying not to take offense, and he says, "You've got about 35 minutes. So if you think you can make it, the ship is taking off then. So whether you're aboard or not."
Does this ship have a sick bay?
It does. Are you feeling
Okay.
all right?
No, I just want to see what we're up against.
What you're up against? He kind
I
of
mean, what you've got available.
he
How about
kind of
that?
visibly deflates a little bit at that comment. He says, "Follow me."
What? I
And
didn't mean it in the bad way. There's nothing wrong with this ship. I've seen a hell of a lot worse.
She's from the periphery. She's yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know what y'all are bitching about. It's got reliability on it.
As long as we don't get pulled, get sucked out of a crack in the hull, that's all I care about.
All right, well,
Huh,
follow me.
that's
I'll
unusual
show
coming-
you where the sick bay is. So
That's
Okay.
unusual coming from
he
you,
leads you
Zach.
back through the broken door.
Going in the cracks.
Leads you back through the broken doorway of the galley, leads you. So let's see, where are we at in the ship? Like I picture it.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
right,
so you
usually
take a
all of that
left.
things.
You follow that corridor for about 10 meters. Then there's a right-hand turn. Straight ladder goes up 3 decks.
Jeez.
Then you shift over 10 meters to starboard, which the ship doesn't really have starboard because it's round, but he calls it starboard, and you think that's kind of funny. And then he takes you down a ladder that goes 2 decks down, then a staircase that goes 1 deck up, left 30 meters, then right-hand turn, and there is a regular wooden door with a brass doorknob.
Okay.
Suddenly it's Resident Evil.
Okay,
So,
we'll open her up. Yeah.
yep, you open the door, and inside, this actually looks like a fairly nice section of the ship. Everything is relatively clean and sterile. There's nice white lighting overhead. There's a few different beds around. And there is a rather tired-looking gentleman sitting at a desk, sipping on a cup of coffee, looking like he's on the verge of falling asleep. As you walk in, he turns around, he looks at you, and essentially just scans your entire person from bottom to top and raises an eyebrow and says, "Can I help you?"
And she'll just say, you could just take a picture. It'll last longer.
Well, all I've got is an X-ray machine, but
Oh, that's better than most tubs.
maybe
That's
later.
good.
What can I
No,
do
I'm
for
just-
you?
No, I'm just Canopian. Just taking a look at what we have to work with.
X-rays, that's a really specific kind of cake.
He looks like he doesn't quite know how to take that.
Yeah, she'll just sort of go
Yes,
through,
mate.
like, taking a look at the state of the equipment. If it seems decent enough, it's like, okay, good. I can
Lock
work
the
with this.
medicine cabinets.
And she's just gonna look sideways and say, I don't take from work. Seriously.
From work. He looks over at the captain who says, "You never said anything about this in my contract." He says, "I didn't hear anything about this in my contract." What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you insinuating?
No. What are you talking about? He points at you.
Oh, well, I was just wondering what the medical facilities are. I mean, given how bad it was fighting the clans, a lot of people just died of injury, bled out, got their arms blown off, lack of supplies, that sort of thing. So this will work. I was expecting worse, so that's pretty good.
The med tech kind of raises an eyebrow suspiciously. Right.
I have a medical background, okay? I think I'm rated as an EMS, so...
Oh. Well, why didn't you just say so? He walks up and he offers his hand and says, "Name's Jason."
Ah, nice to meet you, Val Kingsley.
Nice to meet you, Val. By the way, it's spelled Jayceen. The second E is silent.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm Zach. I can put on band-aids.
You are no longer allowed in here.
That won't stop me.
Okay.
I'm gonna
so-
I'm gonna say that I'm not in this group right now. I'm actually trying to find my way back to the mech bay, but I probably get completely lost and have to just give up.
You are okay. Hang on. Let me pull up the character sheets here. We'll roll a stat for this. Yeah, give me an intuition
meanwhile-
saving roll.
Meanwhile, my character is with whatever his name is, and with
Jason?
Val, because of course a certain someone is holding onto his bond cord. So
Okay, so this roll
just-
Lucen is going to be at plus
Yank,
3
yoink.
to your target
he
number.
just
Yeah.
he just looks at you in exasperation and says, "For the love of the Great Father, please behave yourself."
All right, Lucen,
So,
what's the
What would that
verdict?
be?
well, my intuition. Okay, the raw die roll is a 5, and my intuition saving roll before anything gets applied is a 7. So probably not making
Okay,
this.
yeah, you needed a 10. So I did it at plus 3. That means it's plus 3 to your target number. So you needed a
Mhm.
10 on the die.
Yeah.
You
so
are
that
lost
wasn't
as
happening.
fuck.
I'm not even a little surprised.
Open one bulkhead and it walks right into the blast furnace.
Eesh.
So you are, since you got separated from the group, how it's going to work is every minute or so you can do another roll. It'll just be a straight intuition roll this time, to see if you find something you recognize that will allow you to figure out where you are.
Just
Okay.
look for the triple left billboard.
Yep. Only to find it's not the only one in the ship.
Hey, Hudson, where'd that tall guy get off to? Without dragging his head on the bulkheads.
Off in the distance. Bang! Ow!
He's like, so the captain excuses himself from your group and says, I should probably make sure he doesn't chew on the cables or something. So he walks off,
helmet.
and now hang
I
on, I gotta have him do a roll now to see if he can find you.
Yes, it
So,
helps
yeah,
if
Okay, cool.
interior
I
ship was a-
shot it after the captain and find him a helmet.
So yes, the captain, judging by a combination of hearing you smacking your head off of various bulkheads and some form of echolocation, he does manage to locate you and guide you back to the rest of the party.
Got like a big old welt on his head.
Yeah. For
He
the
says,
listeners,
we have some spare hard hats in the cargo bay if you need one.
Congratulations, Captain! You made a ship out of a fucking crossword puzzle.
I will say, in his defense, having worked in a shipyard building ships in real life, I have banged my hard-hatted head off of many bulkheads. It is very easy to do.
Mhm.
I have
Yeah,
rattled
I've
my
done it on
cage a number
museum
of times.
ships.
Yes, and for the listeners, my character Hudson Bosch is like at least 10 centimeters taller than everyone else, so he's absolutely cracking his head on things.
Which is even funnier since he's the Wolverine pilot.
Yeah, and the Wolverine has a very cramped cockpit.
All right, so we've had our first roll of the campaign, and it was a dismal failure. We're off to a great start, guys.
Yeah.
Yep, that
All right.
sounds
Hey.
about right.
I'm about to say, just burn off all the bad luck early on, so you have better luck when it comes to a fight.
Oh, the Optimus of the group.
So, you guys all done in the mech bay, the sick bay rather?
Yeah, let's go strap in. Go somewhere fun.
Yeah, I'll go back to whatever quarters I claimed and unpack.
He
Wrestle
said,
Ethan
okay.
for.
It's about 20 minutes until we take off, so you guys will probably want to be strapped in on the bridge for that.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. Then we'll make our way up there.
Okay.
Oh god, we gotta find a way to the bridge now.
So he walks you out of
Going up.
sick bay, and he turns to the right, walks 10 meters, turns to the left, enters through a door, and you're on the bridge. It's like right
That
next to
was
sick bay.
That was substantially easier than I thought it would be.
Also notice that the whole time my character had like just a pen and a piece of paper on which he's scribbling a makeshift map of the ship.
So
See, the vending machine gets it.
the captain walks you onto the bridge and says, I have optimized the layout of the ship for maximum efficiency. Don't you worry. If anyone in the bridge crew is injured, they have ready access to sick bay. And he just kind of stops there and says, okay, so maybe it's not the most efficient thing, but it does work.
You say so, so.
I reach into my jacket, pull out a flask, and offer it to Zach.
Taking bets.
Little compelling courage before we take off.
My character snatches it out of yours and drinks it first.
That actually gives Gareth kind of a side eye there. So I thought Clanners didn't approve of drinking like that.
Clanners don't have to deal with dropships like this.
Most clanners didn't go through the. Most of the clanners didn't go through. Most clanners didn't go.
Let me explain in these terms. If there was a dropship in this condition in our Tumen, it would be cannibalized for parts.
And then those ships blown up.
The captain kind of looks aghast at you and says, you people are actual savages.
Is he
Tell me
talking about
about
the clanners or or all of us?
Yeah, the
here?
clanners.
Oh. Well, they're space savages.
Do you realize just how rare a specimen this ship is?
Thank God.
There are only 2 Confederate dropships in the entire inner sphere, and neither of them are functional. This is as close as you can get to riding through history.
This is the closest we can get to riding 10 different ships at once, buddy.
Well, yes,
This is the
that
closest
too.
we'll get to being history.
Oh, don't be so
Well,
dramatic.
based on the personnel files I was handed before you guys stepped aboard, I should say you came pretty close to being history on your last deployment.
I can't say he's wrong.
No.
All right.
I'm going to grab the flask from Zero.
I'm just already strapping myself in and putting in headphones. It's like, this is just going to be awful. I'm just going to try to power through it here.
All right, let's make like Krista McCall and get out of here.
Okay, so everyone sits in their...
God damn it!
What happened?
You
I was
made a
being-
Christmas- Wow.
Only us oldsters know this joke.
Oh, okay. It was a reference to something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Old farts. Anyway, so yeah, everybody goes and they sit in their designated seats, which are not designated at all, so you can either just sit in them or fight over them. That's up to you. But they're all more or
Musical
less...
chairs.
Yeah, they're all more or less as good as each other. So as you guys get strapped
Gareth
in...
just takes the one that looks like it has the least suspicious stains on it.
Hey, Val, you want to sit in my lap?
She'll just give him the finger and sit in a different chair.
And he'll
Careful! It
laugh.
looks like someone was been frightened in that one a bit too much, judging by the
And
state.
then he says, the seat is sticky. Why is the seat sticky?
Oh, no!
Well, I guess I sat in it earlier.
The captain kind of looks at you and says, "That's not very funny, you know." So a few minutes tick by. The helmsman goes through some checks. There's some calls over the comm system. It's a bunch of techno babble that none of you really understand. Though the word fast weld gets brought up a couple more times than you're comfortable with. And after a few minutes of this, the entire
The call
ship
sign.
shudders and shakes, and everything around you starts rattling like crazy. If you've ever held a tin can full of change and shaking it around, imagine that, but like at 10 times or 100 times the decibels. That's the noise. The entire
There's a
ship...
hula girl bobblehead on the helm.
yeah. There is a bobblehead on the helmsman's console, and it is freaking the fuck out right now.
And there's fuzzy dice hanging above it.
So the whole...
They're not hanging, that's for sure.
You guys feel pressure pushing you down into your seats, which lets you know that the ship is miraculously taking off from the launch pad and leaving orbit and heading out into space. The rattling goes on for about 15 minutes and gradually starts to decrease little by little, and then there's a sort of noise as the engines shut down, not all at the same time, and you feel a little bit woozy. You're in zero gravity now, but it's very clear that the ship is kind of tumbling a little bit.
Oh, I think I left my balloon knot back in the spaceport.
Gyros could use recalibration.
As well, I'm still trying to figure out how to get the engines all to shut down at the same time, so we do get some asymmetric thrust, but we can correct it. The verniers will eventually sort all that out in about, he checks his chronometer, 3 hours?
Hey, Zach, asymmetric thrust. Isn't that what your last girlfriend complained about?
Yeah. But, hey, at least, yeah. Karita's mom didn't seem to worry about it.
All right, you guys are now in space. You are moving toward the jump point. You'll be there in about 8 hours.
So that would mean gravity actually reasserts itself all of a sudden, doesn't it?
8 hours? Oh, usually it's something that close is usually a pirate point.
Well, some planets are different, but we are on outreach. I
Yep.
forget exactly what the
I
distance
don't
on that
I
is.
didn't look up what the proper time to get to a jump point is. I'm not gonna do that shit. It's
Usually
8
several
hours.
days.
Fucking there is math that dictates based on the mass of the planet and its star and
Yeah, it's
various things
all
like
in the
that.
it's all like on Sarna. They
Yeah,
have that.
there's actual
Mhm.
math for that, but I'm not gonna fucking bother with any of that shit because ain't nobody got time for that.
Wake me
What
up when we
days
get to the
later?
jump ship.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
Well, my
basically-
character. Well, I'm picking up a book that I suppose I didn't buy it. It was bought for me. In the spaceport terminal.
I'm gonna go tinker with my Centurion. Make sure that that's fastened down properly, it's stowed. Check the internals. Maybe run a diagnostic or two. Nothing that I would necessarily need to run a mech tech roll on, but just checking on it.
Okay.
I know exactly what book that you're reading, Zero. I got you a copy of How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie.
All right, so Oswald,
Was this like the 100th edition?
Yep.
Oswald, you managed to float your way down the corridors. You figure out essentially how to get to the mech bay. You find that actually, shockingly, it does make more sense in zero gravity than it does when you're walking through it. I'm gonna have you give an intuition roll at -1 to your target number.
What do I have here? 3? Oh.
Well, that's unfortunate. What's your target number -1?
Is that my save number?
Yeah, your intuition save.
That would be 6.
Okay, you did not make it. So you thought you knew where you were going, but you end up about maybe you have to go back and try again and backtrack, but you do eventually make it to the mech bay, but it's like it took you twice as long as you thought it was going to.
Okay.
So once you're there, you see that all of your mechs are currently stowed. Stop monkeying with the terrain.
Sorry.
Quit it. I can dress you people up, but I can't take you anywhere. All right. So you make it to the mech bay. You can see all of your mechs are currently standing upright in their docking positions. Your Centurion is the second one from the right.
That's another Centurion?
No, it's your Centurion.
Yeah.
Second mech from the right. They're all in a row.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go over there. Go to the ingress hatch.
Okay. As you're floating up, the mech tech comes up, floating, and she plants herself in front of you and says, "What the hell do you think you're doing?"
I wanted to check the condition of my Centurion, make sure it's stowed properly, make sure and run a few diagnostics on it. Nothing. That's one double check.
She kind of narrows her eyes at you, then pushes herself out of your way and says, "Try not to touch anything too sensitive. This thing's been a mess to try and put back together, and I don't want it all screwed up."
Well, unless there's ammunition loaded into this thing, I'm probably not going to face roll the controls.
She kind of glances down at her technicians down below and says, "We took the ammo out, right, guys?" And one of them gives her a thumbs up. She's like, "All right, fine." She pulls the lever opening the hatch of your mech and lets you do your thing.
First up, medium lasers. I'm kidding.
She winds up like she's gonna throw a punch at you, but then stops as you say that you're kidding. That's not funny. And then she floats back down to the deck level.
She'll learn to chill out. Or I'll learn to shut up, whichever happens first.
Oh yeah, sure. You'll learn to shut up.
Sometime shortly before the word of Blake learns to calm down.
All right. So as you go through your mech systems, you're able to power up the basic power, not the actual like your reactor doesn't spool up, but you're able to pull up the diagnostic screens and all that sort of thing. Everything's reading
battery
green across
power.
the board. In fact, it kind of looks like your mech's in the best shape it's ever been in.
So I'm gonna check the maintenance logs and see if there's actually been work done to it.
You pull up the maintenance logs. So basically, you navigate to that part of your computer's UI, and you tap the confirm key, and it prints out a huge list of modifications that have been done. It's the longest list you've ever seen in your life, and you don't even recognize what half of these operations are. It's just a giant laundry list of things, taking broken parts out, putting new parts in, buffing out different parts of armor, recalibrating servos and gyros, and it's almost like it's been doing a factory reset. It's ridiculous how many things have been done to this mech.
Well, he's not gonna go and check like any of the actuators but he's gonna power it down, get out, and float over to to Annette, the mech tech, and he's gonna like say, with this printout is like, I just wanted to thank you. I have never seen a job like this done in like 2 hours before. Thank you. I guess that means that this thing had a lot wrong with it if you put that much TLC into it.
So she kind of gives you a thin smile, having assessed that you aren't quite as much of an asshole as she initially thought. She says, well, I can assure you that it took a lot longer than 2 hours, but thanks anyway. Yeah, there was a lot wrong with your mech. I don't think anyone had actually given it a proper overhaul in maybe 72 years. Maybe more.
Probably. A lot of it was done by me, and I'm just a junk. I just do what I do. I'm nothing like you guys. But thank you. And he's gonna float back up and try to find his way back to his quarters. And
Okay. So yeah, I'm not gonna have you guys roll intuition every time you need to move around the ship. I'm gonna say from here on out, you guys have kind of got it figured out.
Okay.
So yeah,
I was
you
about to
make it
say,
back to your
if
quarters
all-
without any real issues.
If all else fails, if there's a copy machine aboard, I could just make you copies of the makeshift map that Gareth has been drawing out.
Yeah, the only time the layout
old-fashioned
of the
ditto
ship
machine.
is really going to be a problem is if maybe you guys get boarded or the ship gets heavily damaged and you have to try and figure your way around. And it's always going to be confusing when you're actually in gravity. But in zero gravity, you've determined that the captain actually wasn't just talking out his ass. It actually is fairly efficient to navigate in zero G. Because corridors and spaces that are up and down and all over the place in gravity are actually kind of a straight shot in zero G. Except for the corners. Those are still confusing.
it's still a crossword puzzle, but it'll work.
For something that's been thrown together with patchwork, it's remarkable that you can navigate it in zero G at all.
Cool.
It's all a matter of perspective. All right, so that's what Oswald was doing. Who's up next?
I'll go.
I'm gonna go ahead and
So, I don't know. I don't think there's like an immersive battle pod or something that you can do to practice. But could you like do dry runs on your with your mech while it's parked and its weapons are offline, just as like a simulator, or?
So it depends on the mech. Some mechs are capable of running simulators in them, though most sims are kind of during the Succession Wars they were lost tech. Simulators have kind of come back around since the Helm Memory Core.
Okay.
This ship doesn't have any simulators built in, but your mech computers are capable of networking and providing a fairly low immersive. It's like playing MechWarrior with your mech controls in your cockpit.
But just your instruments. It's just going to be your instruments.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
You can
just
you can
putting
hook
that-
up a monitor to your computer and it will display like vector graphics of what's around you. Like
Sure. I
Like
suppose
late
I would.
it's like-
80s VR.
It'll look
It's
like
like-
playing Battlezone, like the original Battlezone.
Oh, you're talking to my 80s kid.
Yeah.
I suppose, yeah, I would check the calibration of the weaponry, and since my gunnery is something I want to like try to get used to the controls
practice.
with, yeah, I'm going to spend some time working on that. And again, kind of check out the state and
I
Yeah.
can help her, or I can lend assist with that.
Okay, so
Sure.
you make your way to the mech bay. You have a similar conversation with the mech tech, where she's initially not particularly enthused about you going into the cockpit, but she basically says, "Don't touch anything drastic," and then lets you get to work on it.
okay. I mean, I know it's fine mech, so it's like okay.
It's your
fair.
mech when you're driving it, but when it's in its mech bay, then it's mine.
It's her. It's hers.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, I'll be polite and introduce myself. So yeah, I'll check my Phoenix Hawk and yeah, just kind of get used to the calibration for the weaponry and all that, and just kind of spend some time practicing.
Okay. Let me check something here because this is something that
Modern
actually
fighter
affects
aircraft have
your
that too.
XP. So give me a minute
Sure.
while I look this up.
It's like on page 50 or something like that, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see.
Let's see if I can pull it up faster.
There, AP. Skill points. Here we go. Training and practice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So Gas Mask Warrior had a couple of questions. What kinds of meals are on this ship, and does the ship have a cat?
Don't worry, I'll be
Funny.
finding that out on my turn here.
Funny you should ask about the cat. Zero and I were watching that movie just last night.
Now, if you start meowing, I'm gonna get worried.
Okay.
Right.
So what I'll do for you is I will give you a learning point for practicing in your mech.
Okay. Towards gunnery. Okay. All right.
Yeah, you get enough of that. You get it. Was it an action point? Not an action point. Adventure point.
Attribute point.
Attribute point. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would get 1 AP then for.
You
Okay.
get an LP. It's learning point.
So does that use your learning score, or is it just one?
So how it works is that your skill points are bought with
Mhm.
learning points.
Yep.
I believe at a ratio of 10-1. Your learn skill or stat or attribute, whichever it is, each month you will get that many learning points, which you can spend.
Okay. Gotcha.
But you can also get like a couple here and there by actively practicing during downtime.
Sure. Okay. So basically, I would have to get 9 more points to my gunnery before I could raise it up a skill, and I would need 3 AP to do that.
You'd need. Let me see here. I believe so.
Yeah, because it's like 10 skill points to
Improving
the.
skills.
Yep.
So 10 skill points and a number of AP equal to the value
Mhm.
of the new level. Right.
Yep. So perfect. All right. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And if it is actually 3 days to get to that jump point, then yeah, I'll be doing this for a little while.
Yeah. It's 8 hours.
Okay. Okay, we're a lot closer than we thought we were, so perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So that's Liz. So Roland, do you want to go next?
I am going to. I'm gonna head to the galley, and I'm gonna see if I can get a card game going.
Okay. So yeah, you make your way to the galley, and at the moment there are a couple of the ship's crew. The launch duties having been completed, they seem to be part of the guys who actually manage the engines. They're all sitting around with some snacks and some coffee. I say sitting around; they're floating around, hooked up to the bulkheads. So keep in mind, if you want to play cards, you are in zero gravity, so they're not going to sit on a table for you.
I imagine that they probably have like a set that have like magnetic backs.
Yeah, that's Well,
Yeah.
you,
I was about to
I'll
say,
say
I-
you
I
have a set of
recall-
cards that has magnetic backs. You
Yep.
can play on a
I was about to
bulkhead.
say, I recall that actually is a thing. I think
Yep.
those have been sent to the International Space Station.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
basically just
believe it.
printed fridge magnets. You just put card
Yeah.
facings on them. Yeah. It'd be a pain in the ass to shuffle them, though.
Yeah.
Imagine,
I think
imagine
it was
doing card
Velcro.
tricks with magnetic cards.
Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself.
All right, so there's kind of a cluster of three guys all sitting around having a conversation around one of the tables.
Gentlemen, for a little New Avalon Hold'em.
And one of them kind of looks at you and says, "New Avalon Hold'em? What's that?"
Oh, it's an easy game.
Easy, huh? He
Like,
kind of
hunker down.
looks at his two buddies and says, "I don't know. What do you guys think? You wanna do some cards?" And they both kind of shrug and say, "Yeah, what the hell? Why not? We have hours until we get to the jump point. May as well."
All right.
Now, do you have a skill that you're going to use to try and win this game?
Gamble.
You have a
Yeah.
gambling skill?
I do.
Ooh, okay. All right. So, so you're gonna go for your first round.
Yep.
Everybody gets their hands dealt. You go through the different I don't actually know how to play this style of poker, so I'm not going to pretend that I do. But let's say the time for bidding has come. You're bidding, you're bluffing, and you can go ahead and make a +1 gambling check.
So my target number is 6.
Okay, so with +1 makes it 7. So you need a 7 on 2d6.
Okay. Oops.
Less than a coin flip. To be fair, if you were in Vegas, those are like the best odds you could possibly get.
And I'm
Boom,
going to
7.
use a d6 plus 10 or times 10 rather to determine how many C-bills you win or lose. So keep track on your inventory.
Yep.
All right.
My character doesn't have anything to bet with, so he couldn't do that.
Let
even
me
if he
move
wanted
over. So where are your dice?
I love that I have the old Iron
These
Winds
here? Okay.
Centurion.
So yeah, you rolled a 7, so that's a pass. So you win 10 C-bills.
Yeah.
Now our coffers are 500,010 C-bills.
So we'll give you one more round before we move on to the next player. So go ahead and roll again.
I'm just hoping to win enough to cover Zach's STD test kits for the month.
Shut up.
10. That's
You know,
another.
it's
That's
nice.
another win. You get 20 C-bills.
I'll
Yeah.
have to leverage one of the mechs for that.
All right. So, we've got Lucid and Zero left. Who wants to go first?
I mean, I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna, I know that I would want to be doing like practicing with my vibroblade or not, but I know that out of game you're not actually doing any personal combat if you can help it. So
Well,
be doing that, but also be investigating the galley and seeing what this cook can prepare.
okay. If you want to, I mean, I'll let you practice your vibroblade if you want, because there will probably be personnel combat at some point during the campaign. So if you do
Yeah.
want to practice and try and get some learning points, we can do that.
That is something I might try to do. Just to,
You could.
I'm not good at it, but it brings me peace.
Okay, so I will say if you want
Like a
to
fidget spinner.
practice your vibroblade skills, you'll probably want to partner. Well,
So,
what
Who
we'll
wants
do,
to
we'll
let me
have
swing a
you do a
sword?
learning check at or save. You can do a save, I believe, and
Have Thor keep that fidget spinner away from me.
since you're in
Well,
zero
you-
G, I'm gonna say that the difficulty is +2.
Okay.
So yeah, you can give me a roll for that, and then if you succeed, we'll give you a learning point.
There is
Alright.
another idea as well.
what would that be?
Have Gareth practice trying to disarm you.
Yeah, if you guys want to work
See if-
together on that.
Yep. In my case, I'd be rolling unarmed, which my roll for that is a 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm.
So
See,
if you guys do that, I'm going to have you do a separate roll if you fail to disarm him to see if you get hurt by the vibroblade.
Oh no.
I'm not turning it on, but
It's
yes,
still a
it is
blade.
still,
Like, it'll
it's
still
still
Not
a
with that
piece-
attitude.
It's still a piece of metal that's got a sharp
yeah,
edge.
it's still a sharp edge. Like, it's not going to do as much damage, but we'll see if you manage to injure him. Because again, you're both fighting in 0G, and melee weapons are not meant for 0G typically.
Mhm. All right.
So are you guys
just-
going to work
just-
together?
Zero G fighting is its own thing.
Very well. So, what do you want me to roll?
Well, I'll let
So
Mage
this is
answer
going to be
that
a
question.
contested roll. Let me look up how that works real quick.
I was about to say because my unarmed skill is such that if it was just a straight roll,
So
it'd be
it's basically margin of success or failure. So you both will roll your relevant skills. So for you, Zero, it will be unarmed. And then for you, Lucen, it'll be whatever your appropriate melee skill is.
Blade.
Okay? So if one of you succeeds and one of you fails, that determines the outcome. If you both succeed your roll, it's whoever succeeds by the most. If you tie, then we roll off.
okay.
So go ahead and give us your skill rolls.
All right. Okay. Well,
Hello.
I'm gonna move this over here.
Okay?
Well,
That's kind of a crap roll, but I did succeed.
well, I had to roll a 9. I got an 8.
Okay, so
So,
we have a
yeah.
success and a fail. So, Zero, you managed to successfully disarm him. And for doing so, you get a learning point. Lucen, you do not.
Okay.
I do, however, give
Yep.
give Hudson some pointers on how to avoid that particular disarming
Yep.
technique in the future.
Let's rewind just for a second. Just before we engage, Hudson says, "So, to be clear, we understand this is just for practice. We're not fighting for possession of anything, right?"
F, sir.
Okay, and then we match off, and he just knocks the thing out of my hands.
If you want to fuck with him, you could respond with "well bargained and done."
I figured the other people mess with him quite a bit.
All
That's
right.
kind of the point.
Okay, so everybody's got a thing that they've done. Does anyone want to do anything else while we're on our way to the jump point, or are you guys good?
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I suppose Gareth runs into the ship's cat as he's leaving or something.
there isn't a cat, but there is a dog. There's a beagle that seems to be very, very comfortable in 0G, that is just having the time of his life springing off all the bulkheads. So occasionally you guys will be going down the corridors and you just hear "Arrrrrrrr" from somewhere in the ship, just echoing off the walls.
It's Porthos from Star Trek Enterprise.
Oh no. Better be looking out for floating mines.
All right. So
Don't give him any cheese.
you make it to the jump point. There's some hustle and bustle around the ship, and the whole thing rattles and moans and groans as it's repositioned and docked to the jump ship. You hear over the comms the jump ship captain and your dropship captain having a very heated debate about which of the thing's 5 docking collars it should be using, because only one of them actually works and the others are just kind of leftovers from previous ships and are purely vestigial. So
It's frightened
Well-
almost as much as the dropship.
So they're trying to figure that out. It takes about an extra half an hour, and they finally get it hooked up. And the captain kind of floats by on his way to the bridge, just shaking his head. Being like, some people are just so difficult to work with. I don't understand why everyone has to be such a pain in the neck. His voice just kind of fades off as he's mumbling to himself on his way to the bridge.
Got
So-
C-bills in the bank.
A few minutes later, you all feel a very distinct lurch, and a klaxon starts to sound, and an automated voice comes over the speakers telling everybody to grab hold of something.
We're jumping
Jeez.
now? We just got here. We like mid-sentence, I'm sure they're hitting the jump.
Yeah.
I go and I stab my hands up against the top bulkhead to steady myself.
You say, we just got, and then boom, everything just kind of folds in on itself. And for a moment, you feel like you can see all the way into the past and all the way into the future and every single star that's ever existed. And just before your brain has time to process it, you come back to reality. Whoops, there goes gravity. And you are right back where you were before. The ship has completed its first jump. So let's see. Do any of you guys think that your character suffers from jump sickness?
There is a reasonable chance I would.
Okay.
Not after I've been jumping around since the Fourth Succession War. No way.
All right, Lucen, go
The only
ahead
thing-
and give me
the only-
a build save.
Alright,
Mom
roll the
spaghetti.
dice here. Let's see. That is check save. Again, I needed a 9. I rolled an 8.
Okay. You feel very, very queasy, and you think you've got it under control, but as you're floating along and you get past one of your buddies there, you throw up into the air directly in front of them.
Okay.
Oh, who gets Ralphed on?
Ready.
Let me see. I'll roll a die for this.
And a new nebula was born.
That would be Zach. Zach, you get a face full of vomit.
Fuck, God's
Again?
sake.
We're not even.
You just hear Gareth busting up laughing at the end of the corridor.
I guess the proper term is puke cocky.
Ugh.
A puke cocky? No!
No, you have to pay extra on that on Canopus.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you guys! Oh,
Gareth
that is
looked-
so
Gareth
gross.
Gareth looked at the commanding officer and he says, "If I was not so amused, I would issue a batch hall for a trial of grievance for that."
Don't give me any ideas.
I'm sorry there. I thought I had that under control.
I'm gonna take you to sick bay and have you lay down. Come on.
Should I
Let's go.
explain how laying down works in Zero G?
Or
So
just have you
you don't.
rest.
it's like doing the back float. You just kind of lay there. So typically they'll have like a belt that they wear around their waist
Yep.
that will strap down to the bed surface. Keep them from floating too far away in case they shift into gravity while they're asleep, so you don't fall
And it needs to
onto
be
the,
well
onto the deck.
ventilated. And it needs to be well ventilated, otherwise the carbon dioxide you exhale will collect around your head.
Yes, this is true.
I'm gonna go dunk my head in the fuel tank. I'll be back.
So yeah, when you're in zero
Sorry.
gravity, the
Sorry.
beds they'll essentially strap you to it.
Sorry again there.
All right, so
Okay.
you take your friend up to sick bay, you get him there, and the doctor is, or the med tech is, not in the least bit surprised to see you.
He's got the TDS.
So he brings you in and he brings you over to a bed, checks your eyes and looks in your ears. You're not sure exactly why he looks inside your ears, but
What are you expecting to find in there?
earwax. Yep, there it
It's
is.
fee. It's fee.
So he kind of lays you down and hands you a pill. He's like, "Yep, the tall ones always seem to get jump sick first. I don't know what it is, but take this, you'll feel better."
Yes, doctor.
Got any
think it's-
Dramamine?
All right, so you swallow the pill. About 10 minutes go by, and give me another build roll.
It's just like Motrin or
Why?
something.
Or he says, "Oh, that was the wrong pill." Yep, that's a 5, and I still needed a 9, so I somehow got worse.
You have to take a shit.
Okay,
Like
what did
now.
you give him?
It's supposed to quiet his stomach down, but it doesn't work on everybody.
Excuse me.
Uh,
So
Run into the
okay,
head.
he passes
Really?
you the special zero gravity hose and says, "All right, lady, you may want to look away for this."
Oh, come on. It's nothing I've never seen before. Get him the shit bag. He's gonna
She's
pop.
Canopian. She's seen worse.
So what the doctor has handed you is a sort of tube that disappears into one of the walls, and he hands it to you and says, "You know what to do." As you
I
hold
would-
this thing, you can feel that there is air rushing into it. This is a vacuum of some description.
Yep.
Yep. That's how
Uh,
toilets work in space.
It sounds like there is no time for anything else, so I used the tube. Let's just say that, okay?
Okay, you successfully use the tube. I'm not going to have you roll to see if you make a mess or not. You just use the tube.
Yeah.
Uh,
Thank you.
How gracious.
Could be worse.
I thought about it because it is a diarrhea attack, but no, we won't go there. You managed
I was
to
about to say.
successfully
I was
use
about
the
to say,
tube.
do we roll it? Do you really want to strike on your channel?
Yes. Anyway, success has been had, and you feel much better. In fact, while the pill did have a side effect, it does actually quiet down your sickness. You actually feel a lot better.
Does he use the artillery attack spread?
Yeah. We'll do the cluster hits table.
Yeah.
God damn it!
And a blaster.
I hate that worked, but
Can I use my med tech to see if there was maybe a better pharmaceutical that he could have received to avoid the diarrhea?
Give me a
It's like a
roll
second opinion.
Give me a roll at +1.
Okay, so I have to hit a 7.
Maybe you shouldn't have eaten the Jack in the Box before boarding the ship.
Okay. I got a 6. So, okay, that seems like a good idea then. All right.
Yeah, it
fair
does.
enough.
You may have heard a commercial playing somewhere about something that's supposed to help with jump sickness, but as far as you know, you've never taken it yourself, so you just kind of shrug.
Okay. Interesting. She'll have to remember that. Yeah, maybe it's an inner ear thing.
He did look in his ears.
I mean, fair point. Okay, I'm satisfied, and so long as the patient is fine, yeah, we'll just get back to whatever it was we were doing. So,
He kind of looks at you. He's like, "Are you going to do this the whole trip?"
well, hey, I'm looking to get my doctorate, so yeah, probably.
Oh,
I do
great.
intend to do surgery at some point.
Great.
Boss is-
Another intern. And he just kind of goes back to his work and refuses to elaborate further.
Bosch is just
mean-
like massaging his temples, saying, "Well, there's another jump coming in a few weeks, so I'm sure we'll find out."
Okay.
All right, so that adventure's complete. That's you two. So who's next?
Does that include me after I've on my
Yes.
okay. He's just gonna go take a zero G
Oh, jeez.
bath,
Or
which
Okay, yeah. So you make it into the shower chamber. Essentially, it's an enclosed space that is watertight. Water is sprayed in from one side and very strongly vacuumed out the other. In a very involved process that you don't really know the details for because I don't know the details for them, so no one else does either. So, but you are able to take something resembling a shower in this space in zero gravity, though it is really weird because the water doesn't fall on you; it kind of shoots past you.
yeah.
And you have to almost catch it as it goes by.
I was just happy with the sponge in a bucket, or well, not a bucket, but yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of able to catch the water as it goes by. It almost clings to you. It's kind of wacky.
That's basically what astronaut showers are, yeah.
you've really done your homework, Mage.
No, I'm just a nerd.
impressed.
I'm just a nerd who is obsessed with NASA. But yeah, the surface tension of the water does tend to make it actually stick to your body as it goes by.
So, all right, I take a bath.
Okay. You've successfully taken a shower. Anything else?
Nothing comes to mind. Maybe. Nah, I'm fine.
Okay. Who's up next?
I will go. I'm gonna, you know, now that we've jumped, I am going to head down to the mech bay and final checks on my Warhammer.
Okay, so you get there, and the mech tech sees you coming and doesn't get in your way. Almost looks like she's trying to stay out of your way specifically.
Oh, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
They what?
All right, you successfully don't say whatever it was you were about to say.
Annie, are you okay?
Oh,
Oh, God.
son of a bitch. All right, hang on. I'm going to kick him real quick. Let's just... Okay.
I was about to say that would be like roll. Was it like reflexes to dodge a thrown wrench?
Fortunately, Annie is not a fan of the ancient Earth musician Michael Jackson and does not see it as a joke. But she just kind of shrugs and says, "I'm fine."
All right. So is the Lady J up and running and in good condition?
It's as good as I can make her.
Mm. My dad always tried to keep her in good shape.
Ah, hereditary mech, huh? Just like the old days.
Yep.
Didn't know there were still families doing that nowadays.
Well, this is I inherited this one. My sister got mom's mech.
Also, she would probably know that Bosch's mech was a gift from his family too.
She does, but that hasn't come up in conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, if you look in deep enough in her chassis, you'll still see the original Starleague parts markings on her.
I noticed that when I was taking it apart. There's some parts in there that are probably about as old as this ship.
Yeah, maintain a little bit better, but beggars can't be choosers, especially since my sister decided to cheat him out of a commission.
And she grins a little bit and gets a sort of faraway look in her eyes and says, "Well, considering how impossible it is to get spare parts, I'm actually kind of impressed. This ship does work. It's basically been built from scratch in his yard. I didn't know anyone could do that."
Yeah, it's the dropship of Theseus.
She laughs a little at that one. So, can I do something for you?
Yeah, targeting system on the streaks, they're still pretty new and temperamental. Have they given you any problems?
Well, everything on these mechs has given me some problem or another, but I think we've got it in a situation where you should be able to use it reliably.
Good. And the new PPCs?
They're installed. They're all operational, pulling power just fine. There was a bit of a hiccup on them when we first put them in, but I was able to run a bypass around one of the troublesome circuits. That should hold until we get into a proper spaceport.
All right. Well, thank you again. And hopefully we'll have some fun salvage for you to work on after this job goes down.
She smiles at that, but it's kind of fake. And she's like, "Yeah, more stuff to do. Great."
And I promise we'll take you shopping for whatever you want when we get back to Outreach.
Don't make a girl a promise you can't keep.
Well, this one I'll try to keep.
So she kind of raises an eyebrow at you, then nods and goes back to what she was working on before.
All right. And I'm going to do the same thing that Oswald did. I'm going to run the full diagnostic on the Lady J.
Yeah, you have a similar situation. You pull up the readout, and it's a giant list of modifications. A few of them are earmarked with Hotel Sierra, which, upon further inspection in the notes, there's a bit of a legend that tells what the abbreviation stands for. That one, it just reads "Holy shit." So, yeah, you don't recognize what half of this shit is, but you can tell that she's been working very, very hard on your mech to get it working.
Excellent. I'm gonna pull out my note, Peter, and make sure that there is a bonus allocated to her, and I'm setting aside a little bit of a section of my portion of the payout for to take her shopping.
Okay, then.
Oh, somebody wants a girlfriend.
Whoa, okay, all right. I see what's going on.
Nope. Somebody's got to keep the tech. You have to keep the tech happy.
It's true. You do have to keep the tech happy. All right. So that's you, Zero. What are you up to?
Well, actually, at the same time that what's Rold's character's name is in the mech bay. So's mine. Although my character specifically is just kind of observing the mech techs and asking them questions about what they're doing.
Okay.
Because he's not a mech tech himself, but he does have some minimal mech tech training.
Okay.
And
so
he's just trying to learn some. He's trying to learn some pointers in case he needs to do some field maintenance.
So most of the mech techs are actually really cold toward you because this is the same crew that was part of the unit that the clanners destroyed. Most of them have lost very close friends to clanners, so you don't really find anyone who's willing to talk to you about technical details.
My character fully understands that because, well, for some it might be a bit more personal with my character than others.
Precisely.
Because, well, for those who don't understand, my character specifically is why our unit is in this mess.
Yeah, you're a bondsman taken during that particular campaign, as I recall. It's also the reason you're dispossessed.
Someone forgot to check the garage.
So, yeah, is there anything else you want to do? Because there's...
Well,
the
I
crew
suppose
doesn't like you.
If no one's going to talk to my character, he's going to go back to practicing his combatives, unarmed combat techniques, just exercising.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to go and exercise. I'm going to say without a partner, there's really not a whole lot more you can learn, but you're able to keep yourself in good shape. It's a good exercise.
He doesn't have many possessions to his name. Basically, it's just the book and whatever is in his duffel bag.
Okay. So that's kind of like the first day. We'll say it's the day of the jump. So you guys have a few hours before the jump. Does anyone want to do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to organize everybody to get into like a sim and to try to keep us in good practice.
Okay, so yeah, you approach each of the other guys in turn. You can all decide whether you want to join in or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna join.
Well, my character has obviously can't make a choice in that regard because I don't have a mech.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go dancing. Let's go.
I'm sure Gareth will have something to say about how it goes anyway. But sure, I'll go. I do know that my mech and Val's mech are both equipped with like command software and
Yes.
enhanced communications. Perhaps we can network them together a bit better and get a bit better results that way.
Okay, so you head down to the mech bay and you bring your request before the mech tech. She's a little annoyed that you guys want her to do more stuff on top of all of her other tasks that she has to do, but she kind of shrugs and says, well, it's not that big a deal to rig up a network between the computers. Give me about 10 minutes, I'll get it set up for you. Is there any specific scenario you guys want?
Oh wait, now I know what Gareth can do. Gareth can analyze the battle ROM afterwards. I guess that would be a tactics check.
Yeah, we can do that. So I
Basically,
will
look for
say
any
something
mistakes anyone
that's
made.
an option for you guys here. If you like, you can have the mech tech set up a scenario from the intel photo that you guys were shown for your upcoming drop.
Ooh, good idea.
So you can run through like a trial run.
That was an
Dress
actual
rehearsal.
option, then sure.
That also gives us a chance to get Oswald refamiliared with the basic rules, or classic rules, rather.
Okay.
All right. So if that sounds good to everybody, she goes ahead and loads that up into the sim. So let me bring these mechs out, because they were in the intel photo. We had one there, and one there. Okay. So you guys, your deployment zone is going to be the hexes along this. I don't really have a point of reference here, but the side of the table that my name is on, this edge, those first 2 hexes, you can choose any one of those to drop your mech in as a starting point.
This side.
Okay.
Ah, yes, the drawing tool. Thank you. Forgot about that.
Should
All
we
right. I
just-
suggested we make a line abreast, 120 meters spread.
Yeah, good place to deploy would be here, possibly here, and then the way to the enemies this direction. They'll
I
probably
would
be
deploy-
swinging around down this way, and oh. Anyway,
I'd probably try and set up
We're
somewhere
gonna get into a
around
John
there,
Madden thing.
Mhm.
and then come in from the woods.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually,
does
yeah, and then just flank around there using the terrain.
so does the Lance Commander and Zach listen to the Clanner's advice, or do they just say "screw you, I know better"?
that's a good question. That's up
I
to you
am gonna
guys.
put-
I suggested going line abreast by 120 meters. That's what we're doing. That.
Yeah.
Roughly, yeah, that's a bit longer than 120 meters, but because
That's whatever.
just for
I want
for
to
the
use this. I want to use that that terrain and the woods as cover, like we were planning.
for the viewers that might not know, each hex is 30 meters across, so 120 meters would be basically all of us right next to each other.
Yeah, I'm also going to plug Flex Sheets real quick on the stream. So this is what I'm going to be using to keep track of the enemies. So you've got these interactive record sheets that you can use right online. So sheets.flex.net is a great resource to use for this type of thing. So that's how I'm going to be keeping track of that. So you guys watching won't see a whole lot of action there, but we're essentially going to run it like classic BattleTech. Everybody's got their mech sheets at home. We're running off the honor system because none of these guys are going to fucking cheat at MechWarrior. I know that.
I don't know how to cheat.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So here's my thought: is that I am the biggest and heaviest
Asshole?
mech. So
Oh, sorry.
yes, that too.
Typically, the lance leader is going to be the second. Going to be the second one, like in a line. But yeah, you're in a good position where you are.
They're gonna focus on me being the heaviest. Okay.
So what I should probably do is Lucen and I.
To elaborate
Actually-
further on the idea, the faster units should flank around the sides. The slower could stick to the middle to draw their fire. So, Wolverine and Phoenix Hawk off to the flanks, Warhammer and Centurion in the middle.
I'll split their base of fire as
Right,
well.
just
but
keep in
I'll stay
mind,
behind you.
you're gonna want. So let me get that draw 12. So like these hexes and these hexes are gonna be where you can deploy right on the edge. Those first 2 rows.
Yeah, Liz and Lucen, you can go and head left, make that maneuver, flanking maneuver, and Roland and I can keep them busy from the front.
Skip.
All right, so The first thing we'll need to do is determine initiative order. So, how I'm going to run this, because you guys all have your own initiative stat, you're going to roll, and that will determine your turn order. And then the enemy are going to... I'm going to roll for all the enemies at once, and we'll just work them into you guys' turn order.
Okay.
That should keep things relatively simple.
Looking for my initiative on my thing. Let's see.
That would be the question I was about to ask.
Give me a second. Oh, let's see.
I know initiative is a skill, but you can get bonuses on initiative, but I don't know.
Oh,
what the
let's see.
default is.
It's derived, I believe.
Reflexes?
It's probably I believe it's from reflexes, or reflexes plus intuition. We ran into this when we were building the characters, and now I don't remember what it was. Give me a second.
It's probably reflexes plus intuition, because that is what usually determines your skills of MechWarrior.
Yeah.
So 5 plus 5 is 10. That's...
And then command mechs get a bonus of some kind, although I can't quite find the exact number that you get.
Oh, I've actually got that one open. Command mech. If there's at least one mech with command mech on the board, currently there's 2.
Mhm.
I think everyone gets the side gets a +1 to initiative bonuses.
So yeah, I think initiative is just a straight roll unless you've taken the initiative skill.
Yeah, I think that's right.
So if I'm looking at this correctly, page 52 of the rulebook, at the start of each combat round, every character involved rolls 2d6. The result of this die roll is added to the character's reflexes attribute to produce his initiative score.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then you get
Yeah.
a small bonus to that from...
Okay. Yeah, so that's in the personal combat section. I think that we can work that in
9.
and have that determine your
And
initiative.
And we have 2 command mechs, so everyone gets a bonus to that too.
I'm rolling off.
Yeah.
I got a 14.
And I got a 10.
Is low still good in this game?
Yes. Well,
Damn.
kind of. No, so the higher you roll is a better roll, but you will go last. If you have the best initiative, you go last, because it allows you to react to what the other units do, because damage is determined simultaneously. So it's an advantage to go after other people is how it works.
Yeah.
I see.
All right. So my raw roll was a 6. I don't know what gets added to that.
Okay.
Your reflexes skill.
Yeah, add your reflex skill.
Okay. All right, that gives me an 11. I'm also in a command mech, so that might make it a 12.
Okay, give me a second. I'm going to open up a notepad here.
Actually, is there a
so I can actually keep
tracker
track
on
of
the
you
board
guys.
here?
All right, so Oswald, what did you have?
14.
Okay, you are 14. Roland, what did you get?
10.
Roland is 10. Lucen, you got
12.
12. Okay, Liz, go ahead and roll.
All right, I rolled an 11.
An 11. Okay. And now I will roll for the enemies. Oh, that works out well. Okay, cool. So, fortunately, all of you managed to roll different numbers, so that makes this easier. So, the enemies get to go first because they rolled low initiative.
Right.
So let's see what they are going to do.
So counterintuitive. Usually, that should everything in my gut tells me that's a good. That's that they got. That's
It makes sense as you go along. It's a tactical advantage to get to go second.
Yeah, I'm just used to. I'm not used to that anymore.
I know it's an adjustment.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has run. The dragon has run over in this direction. So that gives him... There's a way to set your die value, I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember how. Alright.
You can put the mouse over the die and just push the number.
Oh, okay. Cool. So he has run that distance. Now the Jenner is going to move. 1, 2, 6, 7. That is a walk of 1.
He walked more than one there.
You're right. Hang on. This is fucking hell. It's I forget how this works. Give me a second. Actually, wait. We got the tables on the screen. Let me check.
Yes, you do.
All right. Let's see here. Movement cost, attack modifiers, walked +1.
Yeah. Now look at the defender modifiers. It depends on how many hexes they moved.
Yes, that's right. Okay.
Sorry, target modifiers.
Target modifier.
It's on the right table, second column. Sorry, first column on the right table. Yeah. A little left.
Okay. So +3. So that's a total of 4. Okay, and he moved 1, 2, 3, 4 hexes, which is another 1. So that means that this is 3. That's right. Okay. That's now the other Jenner is going to run. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11. And he's going to torso twist. I think there's a marker here for that.
Torso twist coming a later part of the later phase.
All right. So let's see. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hexes, which is 3. So that is going to be 4 on the walk die. There we go. All right. They have moved. So next up, it is Roland's turn.
All right. Okay, I'm going to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I am going to open fire on the...
The firing
wait,
phase.
later.
The firing phase happens after everyone moves.
Yeah, we declare
Okay,
shots
yeah.
after people move. Yep.
Yep, so I moved.
Okay.
So we're putting dice on the table. Obviously the color is controlled by if we're running, walking, or jumping.
Yeah,
What's
so-
the number on the die? Is it how many hexes you moved, or what?
So the number of the die is going to be your total modifier.
Okay.
So like this guy, that's Jenner over here, he has a 4 on his walk, so that's 1 because he walked, and then 3 because he moved 7 hexes.
What?
So that just makes it easier to calculate your target number later on.
Yeah, in your case, your total modifier is 2.
Wait a minute.
Because for Roland, he walked
You're,
and he
walked
moved
3
and he
hexes?
moved like 4 hexes.
you're looking at two different parts of the table here. The
Oh yeah.
attacker
right.
gets a penalty depending on how they move. The target
Oh,
gets a penalty depending
okay.
on how much they moved.
Okay, so
Yeah.
never mind. Well, total modifier should be like, is it just 1?
No, the
moves
modifier
like
the
4.
modifier's 2. So here's how it works. All of those numbers, they affect how hard it is to hit this mech.
Mm-hmm.
So some of those are created by so some of these modifiers as well are for, hold on, let's see this. Attacker movement. Okay, no. Attacker movement is for when you shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you moved 3 or 4 hexes.
Okay,
So that's
so
plus
oh,
1.
dumb. All right, I'm sorry. I'm a moron.
Okay.
Well, don't let that stop you.
All right, so yeah, the color of the die determines what your modifier is when you shoot, and the number on the die is the modifier for when someone shoots at the mech attached to that
Yep.
die.
Okay. So Roland's die should be a green with a 1 on it, I think.
Yes. Yep. Okay. That is actually simpler because it's determined purely by how many hexes you move.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Okay, so
It's kinda
next up
confusing 'cause you-
is
Because you use a
Liz's
red
turn.
die for the. Well, you used a red die for the dragon, so that's kind of.
Yeah, well, that's because he ran to get where he is.
Oh.
Is Liz jumping?
No, I'm running.
You're really hoofing.
I can move 9.
Yeah, but you're spending. You gotta spend movement to turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
head back to your
So-
start point. Yeah.
Oh.
So, you
So,
were
1,
you were
2.
Put this
3.
right here. That's where you were.
So it'd be 1, 2,
2. Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
yes,
I can't jump in the same turn. I can only run or jump.
correct.
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You moved 7 hexes, so that will be a 3.
A general rule of thumb is you want
Yep.
to avoid. Basically, well, of course, the Phoenix Hawks run really fucking hot when you jump.
Yep. So I think it adds 3 to heat, but I've got 12 heat sinks, so for now I'm fine.
It adds 1 heat based on how many hexes you jumped.
Oh, okay.
With a minimum
So-
of 3. So if you jump 2 hexes, you made 3 heat. If you jump 6 hexes, you made 6 heat.
Yep. Granted, it's not as bad as the intro tech Phoenix Hawks, but watch your
Who's
heat.
next?
It might be Oswald.
Yeah, I'm 14.
That's pretty high in the initiative. That's higher than I got.
All right.
No.
Give me just a second, guys.
Okay.
I'm tracking heat.
We're
Let me
scrambling
pull up- I
everyone's
have pulled
brains.
the list. So Liz moved. Lucen, you're next.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. So that's heavy woods directly in front of me. So let me get a die here.
Yeah, I believe Heavy Woods is 3 movement points to move
Yeah.
through.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna put this where I was. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. What's the button for rotating? 7.
You can also use your mouse wheel if you have one.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. 8. I guess that'll do it. So it's that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Yep.
hexes.
Yep, that's 5 hexes.
Alright.
Okay. Turning sight on into the enemy. Sure. I mean, I don't
Well,
want.
when you do the shooting phase, you torso twist.
I know, but that also means that they can target him from his sight arc.
Well, if he turns his torso, because your hit location is determined by which way your torso is facing.
Did I mention I'm not a very good player? Anyway, that was
No, we're all figuring it out.
4 hexes, so it's a 1, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 5, so it's actually a +2. Okay.
Yep. That's 2. Okay.
That is the skinniest Wolverine I have ever seen, man.
You know, I've been thinking that too.
All right, Oswald, you're up.
Alrighty.
So choose if you want to
So-
walk or run this turn.
I have decided I'm gonna walk
Okay.
before so I'm gonna move 1, 2, turn to the right. That's 3, 4.
Okay. Wait. Go back to the space before you turned. Use
Yeah.
your mouse wheel. Do you have a mouse wheel?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll rotate it.
So that's 3,
3.
4, and then I'm gonna turn back to that's 5 and 6.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4. You move 4, so I think that's a 1.
Yep, that's a 1. We'll put that there. All right, everybody's moved. Now people get to declare shots.
People get to declare torso twists.
Yep.
Let me go and
Do-
start counting hexes here.
We just did.
So-
But for distance, yeah.
So unless your mech has some special rule, torso twist is typically one facing, left or right.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. When it gets to me, I have a declaration for the Jenner. I'm gonna go for the Jenner.
All right.
Okay. Well, we're gonna do this in order here. So.
Yeah.
The Jenner's gonna start by torso twisting. Actually, there should be a marker for this. I'll just use his die to show which way his torso is twisting. So his torso twist is this way to point at you guys. So now he's face on to pretty much all of you. This Jenner's going to stay put. And the dragon is going to torso twist this way.
Yes.
Now I need to look here at the record sheets.
Focus fire, Jenner left.
All right.
Copy.
So, big range.
Yep, want to take that thing out before it gets in the range of the fire infernos.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm not
9,
saying it
10,
has
11,
infernos,
12, 13,
but
14, 15. So that's long range.
It's Korea, of course.
So
they're
the-
using infernos.
The dragon is going to shoot the AC-5 and LRM-10 at the Warhammer.
Okay.
The Jenner that is closer to you guys' side of the board, kind of over in this copse of woods here. He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He is out of range of his weapons at the moment, so he can't shoot at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The second Jenner is going to shoot. Let me see. Yeah, he's going to shoot his medium lasers at the Wolverine. And that is my shots declared.
Okay.
Okay, so do you roll them now, or what happens? Or
Now you guys declare your shots. All shots declared, and then we roll and resolve them. Then damage is applied.
All right.
So we just go in order of initiative, correct?
Correct. So next up is going to be Roland. Go ahead and declare your shots.
I'm firing at the Jenner
The one directly in
Yeah,
front of you.
With
no, the
what
left.
weapons?
With the 2 ERPPCs.
Okay. Next up is Liz.
I don't think I have a clear shot, do I?
you've got level 1 terrain with woods, so it's going to be kind of tricky.
You can't shoot at this Jenner here,
Yeah.
but you
Possibly that
might...
other one.
You could try to take
there's
shots at the other
intervening
one.
Woods. I'm gonna say, I think a hex of woods blocks line of sight.
Yeah, I probably can't
Let's-
see them.
A single hex of woods gives like a penalty to attack, but does not block line of sight. You need like 2 or 3 hexes of woods.
Okay, let me check the tables real quick.
I'm gonna save my heat. I'm not gonna fire.
Okay, cool.
If
All
you've
right,
got
so
a
next up is Lucen.
All right, so I moved my die to this side to show which way I'm torso twisting.
Mhm.
Is this Jenner up here in the woods?
Yes, he is in light woods.
Okay. Then I'm actually going to target the other Jenner. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Eesh.
You're
All
shooting
right,
through woods either way.
From me
no.
to this Jenner, I'm not.
No, he's not shooting through woods to get that other Jenner.
No, problem is I'm either shooting through woods or I'm shooting at long range, so it's kind of a lose-lose. I don't want to do math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, Check the heat scale here.
So yeah, you're 9 hexes away from the Jenner in the woods.
Okay. And more than that from the other Jenner, I think, because he couldn't shoot at us at all.
Yeah, I think you're like 11 or 12 hexes away. Well, he was trying to shoot the
All right.
Warhammer, so I didn't even count to your position.
I'm roughly the same distance. All right, I'll take a pot shot at the Jenner on the left here, the one that's in the woods.
All right, with which weapon?
Large laser and medium laser.
Okay, Oswald, it is your turn to declare shots.
Okay. Well, first I want to get you to take a look at something for me. I'm looking at a line of sight going if the woods here, the light woods. I'm not actually hitting him. It doesn't look like I'm going for him through these woods.
Okay.
But you might want to take a look.
It's center of base to center of base. I'm gonna say that you'd have to shoot through 2 woods to get at him.
Okay. Damn. All right.
Yeah, you can see the line tool that was just drawn. It goes through the hex. So yeah, I'm gonna say you don't have line of sight because there's 2 hexes of woods.
Okay. I'll just stick to the LRMs then.
Okay, you still need to have line of sight to use LRMs.
Well, oh.
You
Well,
you can't see this enemy. There's nothing to target at the moment. If you had somebody with a
Woods
tag
are-
laser going, then you could do it. But
Look,
Okay.
woods on their own do not block line of sight.
it does if there's 2 hexes of them.
Okay.
So there's
I
the one that
forgot
he's
one
in,
Jenner
and then there's the
was.
intervening one. So that's 2 total.
Okay.
Okay. I guess no joy.
Okay, so now we resolve the shots. We'll start with the dragon. So the dragon is at long range. Let me see. So he has 3 long range.
Lucid and I are at a defilade from that direction.
Let me see here. So range is +4, so that's 7, 8.
That's
so he
my
needs,
fault.
He needs an 8. So we'll start with the AC5, needing an 8. 9 he hits. So that's a hit on the Warhammer. Let's do location. That is location 10 from the front. Location 10 is the left arm, so you take 5 damage to your left arm, Roland.
Even though he's on his right side.
All right, and now
Yeah,
the
don't think
LRM
too hard
10.
about that.
LRM 10 needing 8. He gets 7. The LRM 10 misses. So next up, we are on to the second Jenner, the one in the woods, shooting at long range, 3 medium lasers at the Wolverine. So 4, 8, 10. So he needs a 10 to hit.
Play the one. Ah,
Oops.
9, that's
Fucked
a
up the
miss.
plan.
that one's on you.
Yeah, that one's on me. Okay, so first medium laser misses, second medium laser also misses, third medium laser also misses. He missed with all 3.
Nice light show.
Well, that's kind of the point of lasers. Is like even if there's a little chance you're gonna hit, you shoot anyway. You know.
Yep.
Especially medium lasers.
Yeah, you're not gonna run out of ammo. If you think you might hit, just go for it.
Okay, so that is my shooting. So next up, Roland, you had shots declared, so you will resolve your shots.
Okay, so you're gonna have to help me with the math here.
All right, so what's the range for your ERPPCs? Well, let's count the range to the target. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hexes. So what is 11 hexes medium range for ERPPCs?
Yes.
Okay, so medium range is +2.
Yep.
So +2 plus the 3 for his movement die. So it's your gunnery +5 is what you need to roll.
So I need 9s.
Yes. So roll for your first ERPPC. All right, that's a miss. And that's a miss. Go ahead and apply your heat.
God damn it.
All right, so who was next to declare a shot? That was Lucen, right?
Yeah, because Liz withheld for heat
Yep.
reasons. All right. So the medium laser is the easy one because I know that's long range. What's long range as? Like plus
Long
4?
range is +4.
All right, so let's see. So I'm starting at a 6 for my gunnery. So add 4, that's a 10. Heat plus 1 for Woods, and he moves, so 3. So I need a 14 on 2d6. I don't think I'm going to make that.
Hold on, let's do this math again. What's your gunnery?
6.
That's pretty high.
That's really high.
That's your mech gunnery skill?
Yep. Fresh out of university. Mom paid the university to get me to graduate.
Okay, I'm assuming that you bought your skills to that effect on purpose.
That's what was in the character template that I used as a shortcut. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I guess we can't fault that then.
Okay, so yeah, that misses.
Somehow not surprised.
Go ahead and apply your
Large
heat.
laser.
Large
Well,
laser.
there's also the large laser. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's at medium range, so I think that adds 2. So 6 plus 2 is 8. Plus he's in white wood, so 9. Plus 3 is 12. Plus I ran, so again it made me feel like a 14. So that also misses.
Okay. Apply heat. Oswald, you didn't have line of sight.
Correct.
Okay, so that is that over. We've applied damage. Go ahead and reduce your heat by your number of heat sinks.
Well, since I didn't shoot anything, I shouldn't have much to do.
Well, I at least calculated so I would stay within my heat range there, so I'm good.
All right.
Hey,
Now,
look.
normally in Classic BattleTech, you would re-roll initiative. We're not going to do that. We're just going to keep the initiative that we had.
Right.
To answer your question, Jared Hyam, we have flex sheets going. I'll show it again for people watching.
Hey, look, no heat buildup.
It's basically, this is the resource
heat
that we're
sinks are
using
nice.
to keep track of our record sheets. Back over. So we're going to start with the dragon again. All right, give me a second. The dragon is going to walk this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 hexes, so that's going to be a 1 on the walk die. We'll put the run die back in the box there. The Jenner, first Jenner, is going to run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And he's going to go 10. And then he's going to stop his run there. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hexes moved, which I believe will give him 8 hexes will give him 3 on his run die.
Hey, Val, I'm going to need you to scratch my back.
I'll take it.
Val's the furthest from you, by the way.
All right, 1,
True.
2, 3, 4,
Ah,
5,
boss.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh boy.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hexes.
Maneuver warfare.
So that's another
Gotta love it.
3 on the run die. And that is their movement. So next up, Roland, it is your turn.
Just
Okay.
plod forward.
Oh, Jesus.
Ian, turn it all the way.
I know. I'm trying to figure out how to do it.
Use the mouse wheel.
There we go.
Okay. So that means that Liz, it is your turn.
Okay. I could do that.
Or you can
Hudson,
go-
Hudson, about face. Help me hit that Jenner.
So that's 1, 2,
You think I
3,
can?
Oh,
4.
wait. That was 2 turns to face that direction.
Okay, so 1,
Yep.
2,
2. Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
7, 8,
8.
9.
9.
Nice.
Yeah, that
Can I
facing
move into-
that facing makes it 9.
Whoop.
Oh no.
Man down, man down.
Pilot saving throw.
Okay. So
Alrighty.
that's a run.
Oh, now you're in kicking range.
So let's see. You moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexes. So that's gonna be. Give me a second. 6 hexes is +2 on your
Okay.
run die.
Yeah, we should get some.
Okay.
Some safe music to play in here.
Lucen, it is your turn.
All right. I heard
Did I go yet?
you go last. I
Oh,
heard
that's right.
Zach say about face. I say, I think it's this one, and I hit the throttle, and the white lights show up on the back of the Wolverine as it just hits reverse.
Okay, remember
1,
that
2,
reverse.
you just hear.
So keep in
Yep.
mind that reverse is 2 movement points per hex.
This is new.
Coming out of the academy, you should know
You
what
move. You
about
move slower.
face means.
Yeah, you move slower walking backwards.
I
Yes,
heard. This is okay.
I-
I
you
just
trust.
hear-
I'll find it for you, but I am-
I trust your knowledge of the rules. I'm remembering it differently, but if that's what the rules are, then okay.
It might legit just be faster to turn around.
If that's what it is, then sure. Let's see. So
It'll be 3 hexes to turn around.
I know. So 3x is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. And then 8.
Yep, that's it.
I think I moved like 3 there. Ish.
okay. So 3 hexes is +1.
Yeah, I took care of it.
Okay. Now it is Oswald's turn.
All right. I am going to make like 1,
Yep.
and then 2.
Well, no, go
And
back.
What?
So you were facing like straight ahead there across the table.
Yeah, I was facing that way.
Okay. So rotate to the right one facing. Right, that's
1.
1. Now.
Yeah.
Do you want to? Are you trying to move into this hex?
It doesn't matter. I'll move into this one.
Okay, because you have to. You can only walk forward and back. If you want to go into this one, you have to do another facing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you are currently facing this direction because you turned that way, then you walked forward 1.
Okay.
So that's 2 movements that you've spent.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're at 2. You've moved 1 hex.
Yeah, I don't want to move too far forward in case I have to turn to reinforce Val.
That's as far as you're going?
Yep.
Okay. So that's going to be no modifier because you only moved 1 hex. And okay. So that's your movement. Okay. Now We're going to declare shots. Dragon is up first. Dragon is going to maintain his facing, and he is going to, at a range of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, puts you into medium range of 7. You're at short range for the LRM 10 and AC 5, medium range. He's going to Alpha Strike at the Warhammer. First Jenner is going to torso twist that way and is going to Alpha Strike the Wolverine. And the second Jenner, if I torso twist this way, let me double check the field of fire. Yep, he can do that. He's going to Alpha Strike the Phoenix Hawk. Okay. So that's their shots declared. Roland, declare your shots.
All right, I'm going to do torso twist to the right,
Okay.
and I'm going to fire at the Jenner with my medium pulse lasers and my streaks.
Okay, give me a second here. View. Okay, so that will still count. That will still count as a front hit. That is wacky. Okay.
Yeah, the front arc is very, very
The
wide.
front arc is huge. Okay, cool. Right, next up, Liz, go ahead and declare your shots.
Is it either kick or is it guns, or
Uh,
can you do both? Or
Physical
Just like-
attacks are a separate phase, so
Okay.
you actually can do both, but you can't punch with the same arm that fired a weapon. But you can kick.
okay, so I'm gonna Alpha Strike with my lasers, and then I want to kick him too.
okay.
Oh.
You want to know the really sad thing about comparing the Jenner to the Dragon? The Jenner has higher damage potential than the Dragon does.
That sounds about right.
It's a
Actually,
glass
actually,
cannon.
no, I take that back. The Dragon actually does have higher by 1 point of damage, and that's only from the front. Because one of the medium lasers faces aft. Dragon is such a piece of shit.
Yeah. It does the job. It shows up and it does its work.
Yeah, it shows up, and then I ask, why aren't you a Phoenix Hawk? Or no, why aren't you a Shadow Hawk? Because it's basically just a big Shadow Hawk that can't jump.
Oh yeah, you're right. One of the medium lasers faces aft. I forgot about that. So
Yep.
he's not alpha striking at the Warhammer because he can only one of his medium lasers can't hit it.
Unless he's just firing it out the back anyway, because fuck
No,
it.
he's
I
not
have
gonna
the
do that.
heat-seeking ability.
Fuck it, we ball.
Okay, so Lucen, I believe you're next. Go ahead and declare.
His fire it's a pirate mech, so the fire selector switch doesn't work. So he just has to face roll it every time he shoots.
Also, I will point out that some weapons do have minimum ranges, so make sure to double check that when you declare your shots. I don't think anyone outside of Roland has a weapon with minimum range.
I don't.
I do. I
Oh,
have
you
my
have LRMs. Yeah.
I have LRMs, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my ERPPCs don't have minimums.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Is that a perk?
it's a special bonus of your PPCs. You can just fire them right into someone's face.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Regular PPCs that have minimum range.
The special
Correct.
Peter North model.
Okay, so Lucen, have you got your shots declared?
I'm about to. Yeah, I'll just fire all the lasers at this Jenner just directly in front of me. The 2 medium lasers, 1 large.
Okay. And Oswald, go ahead and declare your shots.
All right, I am taking regular AC-10 round and one of my medium lasers and LRMs. Actually, let's just do the LRMs and the AC-10.
Okay. LRMs and AC-10. All right, that's everybody
Actually,
declared. So we'll
If
start
you want my
resolving.
suggestion, Next time, use cluster shot on something that moves a lot. It's more
Well,
your
I
more
thought
likely
I
to
had
actually
to-
hit.
I thought it was better to actually crit seek when it was actually damaged.
It's a trade-off.
Yes,
Cluster shots are more accurate.
Oh,
they're more likely
okay.
to hit at all. Also, the Jenner doesn't have a lot of armor anyway, so you're still going to sandpaper it.
All right, true enough.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the dragon. The dragon walked,
Huh.
so that's +1. The warhammer is also +1, so that means that he's at 5 that he needs. Wait, range is medium range, I believe. Except, so we'll do the LRMs first because that's short range, which is no modifier. So that's LRM 10, needing 5. He gets 7. The LRM 10 hits. So let's
Now we got to determine how many missiles hit
how many
and where.
missiles hits. Let's see, which table is that here? Okay, it's the cluster hits table. Right. So let's roll. It's an LRM 10, so the 10 gets 8. An 8 on the table for 10 is 6. So we'll do that first group of 5 going to location. That's boxcars. 5 damage to the head.
Ooh.
Oh,
And
Rolling got hit in the head?
Yep. And 1 point of damage to to the right leg.
Liz Thompson Gunner.
Okay, quick question. Can anyone else actually see the result of this simulation in real time, or do we have to analyze this after the fact?
You can have a live display on your CompuPad or whatever you're using.
I was about to say, okay, so Gareth has organized a betting pool, and the techs are placing bets.
Okay, I will
Alright,
say
Somebody wanted
that.
to talk to you.
Okay, but I want to game this out for a second. Okay, so the techs initially didn't like you, but when you announced gambling, they warmed up to you a little bit, and they have joined in with the betting pool. So you have just
At least they have
successfully
their-
made an inroad with the crew.
At least they have their priorities are straight.
Okay, so that's the LRM 10.
He's just the banker. He's not playing.
Now, I believe, does a head hit mean that you take an injury to the pilot?
I think you have to roll for it.
Let me look it up. Let me look it up.
At least we're getting all the damage to me out in the sim and not actual combat.
Until you mentioned that. You're going to be Decker next when it's for real.
I know, right?
Okay, let's see. So determining hit location. I don't see anything about head hits. I guess that's when you get a critical.
A head hit on its own deals the damage to the pilot, who then has to make a consciousness save.
Okay.
But, I mean, aside from that, it doesn't immediately screw you over.
Okay, so yeah, take 1 point of damage to your pilot, Roland,
God damn
and
it.
roll for consciousness.
The first
Alright,
hit's
so-
pretty easy.
So
you
what
need
do
a,
I
you
have
need a
to
3+ on 2d6 to avoid unconsciousness.
Yep.
roll? Okay, I'm good.
Okay, so if you see on flex sheets how you have in the pilot section, there's a thing that says hits/avoid KO. You just
Yep,
click
I
on
see
that. Click on that first one, and next
And
time
correct
it'll
me
be
if I'm
5+.
wrong. Isn't that determined by your character's body stat or something?
Not
many
for
hits
this.
you can take?
Not for this. Everybody in their mech has basically the same thing.
Okay.
Just for the
If
purpose
that
of
is what
the purpose of this. Yeah.
If that is what determines it, Bosch is in pretty bad shape here. He's total glass jaw.
We could run it that way. There is a way to convert it. I'm just gonna have everyone have basic MechWarrior body, and your stats determine your gunnery and piloting skills. Okay, so that's just the LRM-10. Let's move into the next weapons, which are we'll do the AC-5 next. That is at short range, which I believe is +1. So 3 plus.
I don't think short range adds anything.
Oh, no, it's medium range. Sorry.
Medium range.
It's medium range, which is +1? Or is it +2? Let me double check. Range, medium, +2. My bad. So that's +2. So 1, 3, 4. So he needs a 7 for the AC-5. He misses with the AC-5. And now first medium laser also needs a 7. Medium laser hits. On location. 9, which is left leg. 5 damage to left leg. Now, second medium laser needs a 7. It misses. Okay. It's 1,
All right.
8, 11. So that's there. The heat tracked. Okay. So that's the dragon.
Okay.
Next up is Jenner number 1, who is alpha striking at the Wolverine over here. So he is at short range. So he ran, so that's 2, 6, 7. So he needs 7.
Eat.
So first medium laser is an 8, so that's a hit. So that's location 7. So that's the center torso. 5 damage to center torso. Second medium laser misses. Third medium laser hits. Location 5. Right leg. 5 damage to right leg.
Keep in mind, if these are Intratech Jenners, then they're already in the red.
Oh yeah.
Well into
Let's find
it.
out.
And
Oh, yeah.
SRM-4 hits.
Okay. Now you're really toasty. I think there's 6 in the red if that's Intratech.
Oh, that's
So
not
that
bad
is-
for Introtech.
4 damage to location. Actually,
Hold on. That was the SRM.
No, we gotta
you
cluster
gotta roll
hits
how many
this.
missiles. Yeah.
4.
So 9.
Probably 4, honestly.
A 9 is 3, so that's 3 damage to location.
3 missiles.
2 center torso. 2 more damage to your center torso.
Hey, hold up. You rolled cluster to see how many missiles hit, and you rolled a total of 3 missiles.
Yes. 3 to the
My,
CT.
my understanding is then you roll for each missile where it hits.
No, it's each group of 5. And if the group
In
is
an
less
SRM?
yeah, and if it's less than 5,
Alright.
you just do
Alright. So how much damage to where? I'm sorry.
center torso.
Alright. 3, you said?
Yep. So that
Alright.
makes his heat at 12. He's a little toasty. Actually, no, he ran, so that's 14.
Damn. Ay.
And now second Jenner is going to alpha strike the Phoenix Hawk. So he needs 8s. First medium laser.
Hey, she gets
Miss.
bonuses for having run, right?
The number of hexes she moved. Yeah, she moved more hexes, so where he had +1, she has +2. That's why he needs 8s instead of 7s. Second medium laser. Misses.
Although he's also a point blank.
Third medium laser. Hits. 5 damage to location 3, right arm.
Okay.
Now the SRM-4 misses.
It's good because you'd rather he roll a 3 on location than a 2, by the way, because 2 means potential critical hit.
Okay, so that is all of the enemy mechs have fired. So next up, it is Roland's turn to resolve shots.
Okay. First thing is medium pulse laser at the Jenner.
Remember,
So
remember you get bonuses to hit with pulse lasers.
Okay,
Yep.
wait, hang on a second. Before we move on, I think I was wrong on the SRMs. I think Lucen was right. Lucen, you want to remove 2 damage from your CT while I roll for the locations for the other 2 damage?
Okay.
All right, next point of damage. So that's 1 to location 9, left leg. And 1 point of damage to... Another point of damage to the left leg.
Yeah, it's different for SRMs because
Yeah.
launchers are
Yeah,
smaller.
that was my mistake. So we'll spread that damage out a little bit. Okay, now
Yeah.
go ahead, Roland.
all right, so skill 4, I'm at medium range,
Yep, you also walked, so that's +1.
so I need 9s.
Okay.
Medium pulse lasers have a bonus, though, if I recall correctly. Isn't it like a
Okay, yeah.
bonus of 2?
Yeah, so I need 7.
Yeah. Kind of medium pulse lasers, unless you're like right up in their grill, are basically medium lasers that do a little more damage.
All right, so that's a hit.
Hold on. Are we sure about that? Are we sure about that to hit modifier?
Now let's check.
Because I don't
Pulse
remember reading about that.
Pulse lasers add a -2 modifier onto your to hit, but
Okay.
he's at medium range, so that adds a +2, so it ends up canceling.
Do any of us even have pulse
Okay,
lasers?
so it is a 7 that he needs. The
Your
Warhammer
Roland's
has pulse
Warhammer
lasers.
has them, yeah.
Okay, yep.
So okay,
Yeah, you hit.
and for in location 4,
Okay. Location 4.
take 6
Is-
points of damage.
Location 4, front on, is right arm. How many points you said?
6.
6 points of damage to right arm. Okay.
And second pulse laser hits. Location 6, center torso.
Center torso. 6
For
points
6
to
points
center
of damage.
torso.
6, I think, is the right torso, unless you're aiming at his right side.
No, that's the amount of damage, not the location number.
Oh, so okay.
Wait, no, hang on. You said location 6?
Yeah.
Location 6 is right torso.
Yep, so 6 of the right torso.
Okay.
All right, so the first streak SRM, I'm at medium, so I need 7s again. No, I need 9s.
Remember, if you don't lock and you don't hit, you don't consume any ammo.
Yep, so the
Yep.
first one does not lock and fire. Second one does not lock and fire either.
Okay.
Which also means makes no heat, which is kind of cool.
So hold on, let me do the math here. Right. And I'm going to fire the PPC.
Did you declare that during the earlier phase?
No.
Okay, then you don't shoot it.
Okay. All right. Oh, shit.
Yeah, Mega Mech lets you do that, but Classic Battletech doesn't.
Crazy.
Yeah, you're supposed to pick before you see how things roll out.
Yeah.
That's the point of it. All right, so is that all you're shooting?
Yep.
Okay, Liz, you're up. You can go ahead and shoot.
So
Okay.
it's kind of shit that I'm right fucking next to him, and
Okay.
I still have these crazy high to hit numbers.
Oh yeah. Well,
So
Welcome to
yeah,
Classic Battletech.
what is the hit then? Is it my gunnery plus the 3 or?
Okay, so
plus
you
lots.
so what's your base gunnery number?
6.
6.
Mhm.
Ooh, wow. Okay. You ran, so that's +2, so that's 8, and your target has a +3, so that's
So
9,
11.
and you're at point blank range, so that's nothing added there. So you need 9s.
9s. Okay.
I can see why I didn't want to go too far, so I could back her up.
It's the large laser.
That's a
Hey,
hit.
that's a 10. That hits.
Okay, so now
Nice.
roll them for the location. Location 7, which is the center torso.
Okay.
How
so
much
he
damage
takes
is the large laser?
8.
8 damaged. You have stripped all the armor off of his CT.
Okay. This is the medium laser.
Back over here giving him a CT scan.
Bleh.
Second.
Say, why do I
Uh,
imagine now that the med tech put some money in the pool?
All
Probably because he did.
right.
Okay. I guess then this is the second laser.
Okay. It's a miss.
Like,
That's also a
He
miss.
put- he
Okay.
puts out-
and then
he puts some money in it,
Can
and
I
then he
finish
takes out-
please? And then the kick is later, or is
Yes.
that at the
Yep,
same
after
time?
everyone resolves shooting,
Okay.
there's a melee phase.
Okay. That's all.
Okay.
I thought that was part of the movement phase. Okay.
It's like the.
It might be.
I was about to say,
I-
I imagine
that's
the
HVS.
guy putting some money in the pot and then immediately taking out a flask of Southern Comfort.
Yeah. I think melee comes after shooting.
Okay.
It does.
Okay.
I was thinking of HBS.
Okay, got it.
Or-
And I believe it is now Lucen's turn. Yeah, it's Lucen's turn.
Yep. Yes.
Get in there and hurt somebody.
Me and Val, our scores on the shooting range are just a blank, and then someone wrote in, "At least you're pretty." So
Yeah.
let's see.
So
My-
you're 6.
My
you
my
know I
gunnery
did
is a 6. I ran, so that brings it to an 8, and this guy also moved for a total of +3, so I'm aiming for an 11.
that. Wow. Okay, you're saying there's a chance.
Yep. I knew going in this is how I was going to play. So, all right, large laser, E. 6. Nope. Medium laser number 1, E. That's
Just hover over it and tap the R key.
okay, 7. So that the 7 missed. Medium laser 2.
Go figure, the
6.
trust fund kid can't shoot for shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
Why did
I've
they
got a
go so
question.
fast?
Yep.
Hey,
Yep.
stand still.
Well, like I said, at least I'm pretty.
All right, is that all you're shooting?
Yeah, I just fired lasers because I knew I'm not hitting squat.
Lol, you
so-
suck. Okay, Oswald, it's your turn.
None of your characters can hear it, of course, because my character's not with you. But
Okay.
Gareth mutters, "Blitzking Surats."
So you walked, so you're at +1. What's your gunnery number?
My gunnery's 4.
Okay, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're at 7. What range is that on your first weapon?
LRMs. That's 7 is short range.
Okay, so that doesn't add anything. So then you add 3 for the Jenner, so
7 is like ideal range for
4,
LRMs,
5.
by the
So
way.
I believe you need 8.
8 or more, or 8 or
8 or more.
roll here. 10. Actually,
Okay.
that's 9.
That's 9. Okay, so
Still not right.
roll for location.
That's both?
Yeah, roll both d6.
All right, that's location 4.
Location 4 is the right arm. So which
Okay.
weapon was that?
LRM 10.
Oh, shoot. That's it. Okay, so wait, you rolled 4, so that's going to be the cluster hits first.
Yep.
So that's 4. So
Yeah.
4 damage to... Now roll location. Nine. Okay, location 9 is the left leg, so that's 4 damage to the left leg.
Okay.
Okay.
Second weapon is the regular shot from the AC-10.
Okay. Is that still at short range?
Hold on, before I roll. Between 6 and 12. 6 is short range. This is
Okay, so you're in medium range. So
Medium
that
range,
means that
okay.
you need a 10.
damn.
That is a miss.
Missed. Okay.
Okay, go
Oh,
ahead
at
and
least I
mark
got
off,
something.
Go ahead and mark off your ammo and your
Heat.
heat. Yes, thank you.
Now we get physical.
Yep, now we get to resolve the kick. Now, I haven't done this in a while. So, kicking, -2. So, I believe this is done with piloting, right? Instead of gunnery?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so you're piloting -2,
So that'd be 3. I'd have to roll 3 or higher.
+3 because of his modifier, so you
6.
need a 6.
The kicking is based on your
Oh,
piloting
You
skill.
missed! Oh.
I don't have anything to mark on my heat scale because it's my heat sinks tank it all.
Now, could I use an edge to re-roll, or is that just
Yeah,
permanent?
You can burn an edge to reroll if you want.
Now, does that recharge every session
Every
then?
session.
Or...
Yep.
Okay, then I will
You want
use
to
edge
waste
reroll
that on a training session?
per session. So next session I'll get it back, right? When we play again?
No,
Theory.
I mean we might get to the actual combat later.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how late we're going today.
Until we're tired, I guess.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll do it. I have 2 edge
Okay.
I can use.
I'm good. You're good.
7.
Okay, that's a hit.
Yep.
So, let's see. We kick location, so go ahead and roll your 2d6.
12.
12.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, hey, that's an AP.
Oh, wait.
Or
no,
that's a skill
you
point.
only roll 1d6 for kick location.
Oh, well,
Well, in this case,
one
it
of
was
those
a
would be
6.
6.
looks
So...
We'll go with the 6. That is the left leg.
Okay.
Right
now-
in the jimmies.
Now I have to figure out how much damage. How much
Nine.
damage is
It says the damage for a kick is 9.
Practical Jimmy wrestling.
9?
Yeah.
It says it on the character sheet, or on the
Flex
Yeah.
Sheets automatically calculates that.
Jeez.
So-
Tonnage
okay.
divided by 5. Yeah.
The other thing to because you rolled either boxcars or snake eyes, you get a point or a skill point towards that. So this would actually go towards my piloting then, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Roll for critical hit. You've gone internal.
Okay.
Ooh.
1 or 2.
That
2.
is
2.
2d6.
5.
Uh-oh.
No crit.
What, is that a 5?
Or excuse
or a-
me, 10. I'm sorry, 10.
10.
That's a
Okay,
crit.
that is a crit. That's 2
2
crits.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
What'd you correct?
So now you roll 1d6, by the way.
Yeah.
Critical hit. Critical hit. ERPBC.
2.
Probably his upper leg actuator.
Yeah.
Now roll it again.
Which is
Okay.
a death sentence on a light Mac.
Especially a Jenner.
1.
That's a bigger death sentence on a light mech.
Okay, give me just a second here.
His hip and his upper leg actuator. That Jenner's in a bad place right now.
Yeah, that Jenner is
I need
effectively.
a piloting skill to keep upright, I think.
Yep, because he got kicked.
No, I think this is some 20th century Earth hip hop. Can you kick it? Yes, we can.
Okay. He is very badly damaged.
With the girl kicks the mech in the pills. I love it.
Okay. So I believe that's everybody.
What? One of the mech techs just shouts, "World Star!"
Now I think the Jenner might have to make a piloting skill roll, by the way.
Yeah, he does. Let me see here. Pilot skill roll.
I think
Okay.
I think Hudson and I have to rustle that Jenner's jimmies.
Does that having those, does that give any kind of modifier to the PSR?
It's in the table there, like the battle mech was kicked. It gives some kind of penalty. I forget what.
Combat math. Christ, that's a lot of tables.
Yep.
Let's see. Piloting skill roll table. There we go. Mech was kicked is 0.
Okay. So it's just a straight piloting roll then.
Okay, so it doesn't count.
You know,
It
funnily
doesn't
enough,
count for this
on our-
turn. So the damage actuators would count next time he does a PSR. So it's just a
think that's
straight
right.
roll. So he
You know,
needs
funnily
a
enough,
he
a
needs
game
a
like this
5.
would be.
He fails.
Uh-oh.
He
All
Down
down go
go.
boom.
He falls down. Now we have to figure out facing after fall. So 1d6. 5.
Fall down go boom.
So his facing is 2 hex sides left. So 1, 2.
It just turns on its side and just falls in
Alright,
the Peter
and let
Griffin
me
death
see.
pose.
There.
It just
Okay,
falls over the.
He has fallen down.
It's just in the Family Guy death pose.
Yeah.
Legs all splayed around.
All right, and I believe he
Oh,
takes,
okay,
he takes
well,
damage
now
as
you-
well.
He does.
All right, let's see.
Okay, well now you actually have to draw that.
So damage from a fall
Ow.
is how much? It's determined by weight, I believe.
I think
Get
it's like
back on
weight
the
divided by
comic.
10.
Okay, so 2 damage.
It's just been too cold
Three.
here.
It counts as like a melee hit, doesn't it?
Something like that. Yeah.
6. So that's 2 damage to the head.
Ooh.
Jeez, he fell right on his
He
face.
fell on his face. Okay.
Fall down go boom.
So there's that. Now the pilot needs to make a consciousness roll,
Having flashbacks to
which he
Empire
just
Strikes Back.
barely makes. Holy shit. Okay.
Use harpoon cables.
He is very damaged. He is very hurt. Owie.
That Jenner is in like one of the worst places a light mech can be right now, because he doesn't even have arms to help himself get up.
Okay, so
Ow.
we're on to the next round.
Val, remember what Master Ken says. Restomp the groin.
Ooh.
So the pilot of the Jenner is actually going to bail out. He's had enough.
Punch.
Probably was.
His leg is
Probably
almost
was,
completely
yeah.
gone, and he
Kick,
is
punch,
he's
it's all
fallen
in the
down.
mind.
He's rattled. He took damage to the head. He's hurt. So he crawls out of his mech and puts his hands up. And your guys come in and cart him off, take him away. He is effectively destroyed.
I'm just picturing, because we're basically playing a video game, picturing like medics just come in from out of nowhere, pick them up, just go right back off the edge of the map.
Yeah, pretty much.
With the old 80s sound effects. Boink, boom, boink, boom, boink, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the dragon. So his heat sinks kick in.
Not bad for a girl.
2.
That was pretty good for Rambo.
Yeah, but a bunch of people are exchanging cash because the chick was the first one to get a kill.
Well, it's not that she was a chick. Is that like look at her piloting skill?
Well, he's running
Here's
running the betting table though. Remember?
The two best looking people in the unit are also the two of the two nuggets.
Yeah.
All right. So he's
Yeah,
there.
and Val basically pulled off a solo kill there too. No, I'm
Pretty
over
much,
here
yeah.
just struggling
Solo
to assist.
XP.
I took a little damage to the arm, but not much.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see, and he ran
He moved like
1,
4
2, 3,
hexes.
4. So
Okay,
that's
fine.
1. Okay, that's the Op 4's movement.
Okay. Oh, the dragon didn't move?
He did. He's in the rough terrain now. So
Oh, right.
yeah,
Okay,
he's
okay.
not going very far.
Zach, you and Bosch deal with the Jenner. I got the dragon.
Okay, remember it's 2 MP for each hex move backwards.
I
Okay.
know.
Say again.
Buff,
Say-
you and Bosch deal with the Jenner. I got the dragon.
Copy.
Val, recommit on me, and Flank the dragon.
You'll be fighting dragons in this unit. What? Oh, okay.
This fight is starting to drag on.
Yes, well, part of it's because you're having to stop and explain rules every couple of
We will get
seconds
better
now.
at this as we play it more, because I am also rusty on classic rules, unfortunately.
Me too.
Okay, so you've moved. Liz, it's your turn.
Movement roll. Okay. Let's do 1, 2.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Not bad. Good to flank him.
Okay, and then that's
All right.
3.
Lucen, it's your turn.
All right.
Turn your back on that
Alright.
general. It'll be fun.
I'm
Oh,
just gonna move this.
Liz,
generous
just
die over
hover
here.
over the die and then tap the number you want on your keyboard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's not
don't
working.
go.
No, don't pick it up. Just hover over it. There you go.
Oh,
3, 4, 5, 6,
stop that.
7, 8.
Okay.
There.
Whoops, not there. 8. There we go.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Damn it.
Well, this Jenner is
What?
not very happy. And now you see Oswald why moving last is better, because this Jenner moved first trying to get a good shot, and then he just moved around to get behind him afterwards.
Well, now
that
I have
Jenner can't
now
shoot at him now.
loosens. Yeah, now I can't. I don't want to shoot it at the Jenner either because Lucen's behind him.
Oddly enough, friendly fire is not really a thing.
No, yeah, BattleTech doesn't really. I mean, I think there's rules for it, but we don't bother with them.
This
Oh.
is not Helldivers.
Oh, okay.
Also, I mean,
Actually, when I
each
torso
hex,
twist, because I haven't torso twisted yet, I could still shoot him. I think I will.
each hex is 30 meters across. The mech controls the hex, but it's not filling the hex.
Right.
So it's like it's extremely unlikely you'd actually hit me with a miss. So get in there.
All right.
It's your turn,
All
by
right.
the way.
So, oh, my bad. Okay. I'm gonna. Let me
Okay,
see.
wait.
Turn.
Change your facing first.
I'm trying. It's hard to do this
There
with my
you go.
middle finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's just go with that.
Okay.
Alright, so you walked like 3.
Okay. Yeah. There's no modifier then.
Actually, I think there's a +1.
Are you sure? I thought the cutoff was 4. I'll check. I'll check. Give me a second.
I just had to check for me.
Okay,
That's-
no, 3 to 4
that's how
hexes.
I
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so it's 1. All good.
Oh.
In which case, this guy,
So-
the dragon, actually has a 1 because he moved 3.
Does the general want to shoot at me or shoot Zach? Because I think he's gonna have to pick here. I guess he could split his fire if he wants.
I think the Jenner is going, since he's damaged you already, he's going to torso twist this way so he can shoot at the Wolverine. The
Yeah, that makes
dragon
sense.
is going to torso twist this way. The Jenner is going to Alpha Strike,
Oh,
and the
jeez.
dragon is going to shoot all of its available weapons at the Warhammer again. So we'll start with the dragon. So we are at a range of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is short range for the LRM-10. So we'll do the LRM-10 first.
Excuse me.
That's 3, 4, 5. So he needs 5. He gets it. Number of hits, 7. So that is 7 is 6. So 5 damage to location 11. So that's left arm. And then 1 damage to location 3, which is right arm. Next up is the AC5, so he needs a 7 with the AC5. Misses.
Oof.
Medium laser, needing 7. That's a hit. So that is 5 damage to location 5, which is right torso. Oh, sorry, right leg. That's all of his shooting. So that's 1, 5, 8, 11. Now for the Jenner.
A lot of lasers aimed at me.
Yes. He's determined that his life is pretty much over. So in the spirit of the Draconis Combine, he's going to shoot everything, regardless of the heat.
Inoka, banzai!
And
Banzai!
he alpha strike last turn too, didn't
Yep. That's what
he? Oh boy.
that's why he started this turn with 5 heat.
Yep.
So after running,
Sounds like a typical Jenner pilot.
he's ending this turn with 19 heat before heat sinks.
Jesus Christ.
Well, he has 10 heat sinks. But yeah, he'd start next
9.
turn at 9.
If he's ending with 19 heat, he might be in an extremely bad place very soon.
Yep. So
Oof.
yeah, he is hot. So let's calculate here. So base 4, 6.
I'm about to say, you should
7.
probably roll to see if his ammo blows up.
That's
So-
the end of the turn, unfortunately. So we'll see.
Be feeling
That's
hot, hot,
after
hot.
heat sinks.
Yeah.
So he'll end the turn with 9, so he doesn't need to
Oh,
roll for that.
9 heat? Okay.
So
And so far, I have sank all of my heat. Every
first
point
medium
of it.
laser needing 7 is a hit. 2 location 12. That's a headshot. 5 damage to the head.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Go ahead and make
All
your
right,
consciousness check.
Yeah.
Hey, is
I'm
this
fine.
is this the chuckle fuck who got me in the head?
No, the dragon got you in the head.
Okay.
All right. Second medium laser needing 7. Hits. Location 7. Location 7 is center torso. 5 damage to
Good.
CT.
Yep, got it.
Third medium laser needing 7. Hits. Location 5. Right leg. SRM 4
Okay.
needing 7. Hits. So that is going to be 9 on SRM 4 is 3. So first point of damage to location 3, right arm. Second point of damage, location 5, right leg. Third point of damage to location 6, right torso.
The SRMs are only doing 1 damage?
Yeah, because it's an SRM 4, and he got 3, so it's 1 damage to 3 locations.
Much as I hate to be the one making things harder on myself, I think SRMs do 2 damage.
Yes.
Oh, 2 per? 2 per point?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay,
he,
so yeah,
he only
just
fired.
so you got hit with 3 in 3 different locations, so just change those 1s to 2s in those spots.
I just did.
Okay, cool.
And he fired 3 medium lasers?
Yes.
Okay.
3 medium lasers and an SRM 4 is what he has.
Okay. Well, that means I'm making a piloting skill roll in about a minute.
Okay. So
that
that
was more
is
than 20 damage.
that is his shooting. So next up, Roland, you can resolve your shots.
All right. ERPPC at short range. I need 5s.
Okay. That's a hit.
It's a hit to 6.
Right torso.
torso, I think.
How much damage is
10.
that?
10 points.
There goes his armor. All right,
And
next weapon.
Second PPC.
Ooh.
Something
That
break.
looks like.
That's a hit
Okay.
What's this?
to the 7 to the center torso.
Okay. 10 damage to CT.
Nice.
Okay.
That's the only weapons I've got that are in their sweet spot.
Okay. So next up is Liz.
Okay, for heat, I'm just gonna do one large laser on the guy right in front of me there.
Okay. Technically, we should have declared this earlier, but that's okay.
That's fine.
Okay. So let's see. You ran. So that's +2. What range are you? You're 1, 2, 3. 4,
It's
5,
7,
6,
so it should be short because it's not 10.
Okay. So yeah. So you need a 9. Just short.
8. Boo. Okay, that's fine.
Technically, when it lists a range, I think that's the maximum of that range bracket. So your medium range would be from 6 to 10 hexes.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's a miss.
I mean, you missed anyway, so
Okay.
it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter. But...
All right, Lucid. You're up next.
Get the rest of my heat.
Alright, I'm firing all the lasers at this guy again. So let's
Okay.
see. Gunnery is 6. I ran, so 8, and he did that, so 1. So 9.
Yep, you need 9s.
Alright, large laser. A. Nope. Medium laser. A. Nope. Medium laser again. A.
Hey! We have a hit!
Finally
He hit something!
Finally got a hit.
All
And
right,
I'm
roll
just
location.
saying, like, the other lasers are like bracketing Zach's cockpit, just zing zing on either side. Managed to hit him on the leg, I think.
which
What's a
leg?
5?
5 is right leg.
Oh, I'm hitting his right side. That's a different hit table, I think.
No, because he torso twisted.
He torso twisted? Okay. So right leg then. 5 whole damage. Yay!
Okay. He has 1 point of armor left on that leg.
Well,
Not for long.
my big old leg is coming his way in a second, but let's see what Buffington can do.
All right, I'm giving that Jenner the business. I'm with a cluster shot and both medium lasers.
Okay. Let's see.
You
What
mean
Medium
was your-
lasers
medium
are-
laser?
Medium lasers are minimum are a short or a medium range, and the AC-10 is short range.
Okay.
There's only one medium laser face forward.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
My bad. I forgot. I'm used to my model.
So,
Okay.
your base gunnery is 4, right?
Yes.
Okay, 4, 5 for walking, then 1. So you need 6.
All right.
You can just hit R as well, by the way.
Okay, that's a hit. So go ahead and roll location.
Cluster table.
No,
Was that-
yeah, for
Oh.
the cluster
5.
shot, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you just rolled a 5.
Yep.
And that's an
On the
AC 10.
10.
So that means 6. So
That
how do
means
the cluster munitions break down?
you
Just
roll
like
a 2 hit
LRMs.
for each one.
Just like LRMs?
So
Yeah.
I thought it was SRMs.
We're gonna want to look that up because it's a big difference.
I'm just wondering
Don't
why it would
everyone
need to
jump
be
up at
different.
once. Okay, I'll do it.
I'm
I don't
word
have
searching
anything
right
available.
now.
I don't have it up. I don't have anything available for looking it up.
I'm word searching. Shush.
I have too much open on my computer as it is.
Yeah, yeah.
This is probably in the optional rules section. Actually, let me check. Index cluster.
That was cool. Ass. Does he have barbecue going on in that mech? Hibachi. Doing the whole hibachi thing.
Yeah, he's got hibachi going in there.
Actually, given the coloration on these guys, I don't think they're Drax.
I thought we couldn't adjust the colors on these things.
We can't.
Fucking Rasselhoggers.
Yeah, I don't see a section here on.
Do you just want to make a
this.
ruling and we'll apply that now and we'll look it up later?
I think with SRMs, it's every 2 missiles instead of every 5, like it is.
I'm
for
gonna say
LRMs.
let's run it as SRMs because that makes the most sense to me.
Okay.
Sure.
So I rolled a 5.
Okay, so that is location right leg, so that's 2 damage to right leg. Okay, go ahead and roll a critical. Roll 2d6.
9? Or
Okay.
has that, what
So now roll
it's like 10. 10. Okay.
10. Okay, roll.
Disconnected.
Roll a d6.
Ah. 1.
Okay.
What?
It's hip actuator.
Like the worst place you could hit someone in the leg.
Okay. Roll another d6. Just hover over the die and tap R.
Pretty bad.
4.
4. That's the foot actuator.
Oof.
Nice to
Okay.
see you getting a leg up on the situation.
So roll next location. So that's
Okay.
that's the first of 6. So,
Jesus Christ. 3.
3 is right arm. Okay.
I think you're only
You got-
rolling one die there,
you're-
Oswald.
Yeah, Oswald, you got to roll 2d6
Oh, yeah.
on
Roll
that.
2d6.
Again. There's 9.
6.
Okay, that's left leg. Okay. Next.
5.
5.
Right leg again.
That's right leg again. Roll another crit. So 2d6.
Looks like a 5. I don't know.
4.
4, no crit. Okay. Roll your 4th location, 2d6.
It's in 7.
7, center torso. Roll 2d6 to determine crit.
Oof.
10.
10, okay. Roll 1d6.
2d6 for center torso, I think.
2d6 for center torso.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You're right. It's 1d6 to determine which of the 6
Yeah,
options, and then another d6 for which one of them.
yeah. So
All right,
roll
so 6.
6, okay. Roll again.
1 or 2.
1.
It's, Snake Eye.
Ooh, right in the gyro, I think.
That's a gyro. Okay. Roll another d6.
I'm not hitting the gyro.
Again, Snake Eye again.
Alright.
All right, so that's 1. So roll it again.
Snake
Lot of
Eye
ones.
again.
Fuse.
Jesus.
That's an engine hit. He's crippled.
I still got a medium laser in the mix.
Yeah. Well, you still have 2 more cluster hits to do. So roll 2d6. Roll 2d6 for
Ah.
the location.
Zach might not be
Uh,
using cluster rounds going
7.
forward.
7. That's oh my god. That's center torso again.
Jesus. Shit
All
rock.
right. Roll 2d6 to determine crit.
That'd be 5.
5. No crit. Okay.
Oh,
1 last location. 2d6.
That's 3.
3, right arm. Okay. Now the medium laser.
Okay.
I believe you need a 5 for that? No, 6. You need 6. 7? 6. Yeah,
Whatever.
6.
I got a
Looks
10.
like-
You hit him.
Looks like you got it.
All right, roll location.
All right.
Get a 7. If you can.
That's going to be 10.
10, left arm. 5 damage to left arm. Roll 2d6 to determine crit.
That's going to be a 10.
Oh my
Ooh.
god. All right, roll a d6.
Ah, shit. Snake eye.
Okay, that is the shoulder. Roll another d6.
That's a 3.
That's the medium laser.
Oof.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Okay, so I did a lot of damage on that fucker.
Yep.
Yep. So
And I still
believe
tank up.
I believe he's done.
Yeah,
Engine hit,
after that, he's
I
fucked.
mean,
Flex sheet said crippled, so I
Oh.
think that means he's out.
Yeah.
He's
Yep.
still functional, but
Yeah, but
Tracking.
in practice, he's incapacitated. The mech's not gonna be able to get back up.
Well, it hasn't fallen yet. So it's taken enough
Yeah, but
damage that it needs a PSR. So let me
Oh, yeah.
do that real quick.
I need to make a PSR too.
Yeah,
Heat sinks or sink it.
so let me see. Pilot skill roll.
Still cool as a
takes-
cucumber here.
20. Oh my god. Okay, so gyro and hip actuator.
Oh wait, I
2,
thought we were saying the actuators don't count until next round. Oh.
I guess. Okay. No,
I think
they are
he's
they are
fucked.
supposed to count that turn. Which didn't
Just roll the
end up
dice.
affecting anything because he did fail regardless last time. But,
Yeah.
Okay, so 5, 6, 8, 11. No, okay, so he can't physically roll high enough to avoid falling over. So he falls for 3 damage to location, 7 to the CT.
Oh jeez.
God.
Ooh.
So now we have to roll crit.
I want to get away from him in case he stack pulls.
Crit.
Well,
Well, he's
I
already
might be-
crashed out.
1, 2. That's another fusion engine hit.
oh jeez.
Just like the War of 39.
Okay. So he is going to do the same thing that the last Jenner pilot did, and he is bailing out.
While he bails out, I need to make a PSR as well because I took over 20 damage due to this guy's alpha strike.
Okay, so that is a skill roll at +1.
Yep. So let's see. My piloting is 6, +1 is 7, and my damn cramped cockpit brings it up to an 8. Here we
Okay.
go.
Oh, and doesn't the dragon need to make a piloting roll because he
Fail.
took more than 20 points of damage?
He did take 2 PPC shots.
Yes, he will need one as well. So at +1,
Alright.
he needs a 5. He makes it.
Okay.
I unfortunately did not. So
Okay,
I went
so-
down at the same time the Jenner did.
We got a roll for your facing, so roll 1d6.
Roll. Come on.
5. 5 is 2 hex sides left.
Easy there, Buckaroo. You went down faster than a clanner on a third date.
All right, and
Okay.
Flip, you have fallen over.
Walk.
Whoops.
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah. Oops. Sorry.
If my character could have,
just
my character
we'll
could
just
have heard
remember he's
that, he would
facing
have.
that way.
If my character could have heard that, he
Okay.
would have said, "Who said anything about dating?"
What's your tonnage? on that?
55.
55.
Okay, so
55.
that's 6 damage, so roll location.
Alright. Come on. Come on.
1d6.
1d6.
Yeah, it's on the
Okay.
punch location table, I believe.
Alright, hang on. I have no idea. Let's just try it. Come on. 1d6. 5.
5, so that's 6 points of damage to your right arm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So basically, we just fired into each other point blank range, and then we both fell down.
Yeah, except only one of you actually did meaningful damage to the other one.
Yep.
Your teammate did all the damage to him.
I did a little. I helped.
I helped.
Shake and bake, and I help.
God damn. Okay,
So-
top of the round.
You contributed.
Hudson's like on his side saying, "Guys, I think I'm gonna lie down for a minute."
Did I win? You participated.
You participated.
You participated.
Yay.
Really, we're all winners, you know.
Sure, buddy. Sure. Okay.
All right, champ.
Movement phase.
Let's go slay the dragon.
The dragon is going to run.
Or lay the dragon, one of the
3,
two.
4, 5,
And I ran.
6,
I ran
7,
so
8.
Speaking of which, 50% of the U.S.'s transcom assets are deployed to CENTCOM right now.
Over
50.
50%.
Over 50%. That's a lot of metal.
2, 3, 4, 5, 2.
Last time that happened was Desert Storm, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't like that
Keep opening
Midnight
that
Hammer.
range, buddy.
yeah.
Oh, look. One.
Oh, this route is going to be such a clusterfuck.
Yeah, think.
Two, three.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're in range of like 80% of my weapons.
You're in range of 3 of mine. Tremble before me.
One.
If you get the range right, this might be a good time for a good alpha strike. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, my dragon can't alpha strike because one of the lasers is pointed backwards.
Well, I wasn't talking to the dragon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Doctor, this might be a good time to get angry.
That's my secret cap.
Yeah, I'm always angry.
I'm always horny.
What?
What?
Well, if I had a wife like yours, I would be too.
Ayo. You ain't
Black
getting...
Sheep 1, keep him face. I'm gonna flank him.
Okay.
Roger that.
There's going to be some rules lawyer watching us play Classic who is going to absolutely lose his shit at us messing this up.
Actually,
There's probably
uh,
there's probably some grog we just gave an aneurysm to.
I'll be honest, after
Rada says.
I can see why people say, yes, crit seek with the cluster munitions on the LBX, because holy shit, that was dirty.
Yeah, I'm holding my tongue on a few things here, so yeah, let's
I'm sorry
when
it took so long.
when it's my turn, I try to get up.
Okay.
Yeah, so should we do our move in order here?
Yeah, so Roland did his movement, so Liz, go ahead and
I
move.
think it's
Okay, I'm gonna jump. 1, 2,
Alright.
3, 4, 5, and I can torso or twist in the air.
yeah, land any facing you want.
Yep. And I'm gonna alpha his back.
Okay.
Well,
think you
his
can reach
side. You'd have to be like dead behind him to be able to hit
Yeah,
his back.
that's gonna be
No.
gonna be his right side that you're hitting.
Okay. Well, either way, I guess that's where I'm gonna hit him.
Val out here giving out back shots.
Okay, so
Damn
you
it.
You charge extra for that.
you jumped and you moved how many? 5?
5.
5.
Hudson, quit laying down on the job.
Ow! He responds groggily.
Yeah. All right.
Why
so
is
I
the
think I
sky there?
Yep.
Why,
think I
why
make
is the sky green?
Why are there so many
that's the
stars in
grass.
my cockpit?
Well, let's see how many fails I can rack in a row here. So I try to stand up, which I think is another PSR.
Yes.
Someone pissed in my jeans.
Yeah. I fall again, I think.
Oh no.
Okay. So that is good. Let me double check this real quick. Pilot rolls. Okay, yeah, there's no special modification for that. Okay. So yeah, you
Yeah.
fall down again. So that's
I
going to
just-
be 6 damage to a location. Roll location. 1d6.
I just rolled a 6.
That's head. 6 damage to the head.
Oh.
2, 3, 4.
You tried to stand up and fell directly on your face.
So that breached armor.
Ow.
So potential crit on head.
Okay.
Okay, at least I didn't crit my own head off.
All right. So
But
that's
at what cost?
that's an injury and another modifier to your future PSRs.
Oh, boy.
You successfully
Alright.
made it even harder to stand up next time.
Do I fall unconscious? I do not fall unconscious.
At this point, that might be a blessing.
Let's make sure that he gets some training points out of this whole thing, since this isn't the actual mission.
Gazgul says, "But did he land on a hornet's nest?"
You know, this
Not
reminds
the
me.
bees.
This reminds me of some headache medication. Head on, apply directly to the forehead.
That's
Like
AC
directly
20.
beforehand.
Alright. Alright. That was 2 movement points. I try to stand up again.
Okay.
Jeez.
That's a 9. I think I made it this time. Because I was aiming for like a 7, so I think I'm good.
Okay. You stand up.
Okay, and I can be facing any way I want, so I face that way. Well,
All I can,
You just have a
I'll just-
mech-shaped hole. Just
yeah.
all I can
just
think of is
continue-
that scene in Robot Jocks where Achilles is trying to get up.
Yeah.
Did you just put down like a chalk outline?
yeah.
Yeah.
Here lies the body of our dearly departed.
Okay,
That's
all
just
right,
the
you know what?
impression he made when he fell.
He made a mud angel.
Well, I fell
Yeah.
twice.
All right, you know what? It's official. Hudson's call sign is outline.
Whoops.
I love it.
Just leave it. Just leave it. It's not important at this stage
Okay.
of the fight.
I was really just trying to pick the dice. Okay, well, I'll just be walking this turn, by the way, so I'll just stop right there. And, whenever it's time to declare weapon fire, I'll just shoot the large laser at the dragon.
Okay. Oswald, it
Yes.
is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna go. We're gonna run. And I'm gonna try to flank him
Okay.
as soon as I get back. So that's me pick him up and facing. That's 1 turn.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and let's go with 8.
Okay.
I'm in your rear arc, or his.
Not quite. Well, maybe.
Let's bring out the template.
Double team from behind, huh? Is
That
that what we're gonna do?
You're like right on that vertex.
You're on the defender's choice space. I'm gonna give you the back shot.
Okay.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Phrasing.
Oswald handing out back shots to the Koreans.
That's the way it go, baby.
Okay,
You don't
so
usually
what
tag team with a
weapons-
Canopian.
Okay, let's all declare shots. So, Dragon obviously going to shoot everything he can at the Warhammer. I could technically use the medium laser to split shots at the Centurion. I'm not going to bother. How many hexes did you move to get there, Oswald?
8. That's including
That's how many-
turns.
No, that's
That's how many movement points you
yeah,
used.
how many
You-
hexes away from where you started are you?
One, I
Looks like
believe I
about
was
5, I
here.
think.
1, 2, 3, 4,
You're 5.
5, 6,
5.
5.
Yeah, 5. Okay. All right. So
What's all that about?
that was just to calculate your. I mean, no one's shooting at you this turn, so it doesn't really matter. But
Oh, how many points to add to my skill to my hit roll? Okay.
not to your
Yeah.
hit roll, to someone who's shooting at you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, your hit roll is
Yeah.
going to be partially determined by whether you walked or ran, regardless of how far you moved.
Well, I ran.
Yep. So, okay. So now we declare our shot. So the dragon is shooting everything that he can at the warhammer. And Roland, declare your weapons.
I'm firing everything except my small lasers at the dragon.
Okay. Liz?
Alphaing everything on him.
Okay.
Buster shot and laser to the ass.
All right, Lucen?
All right. Firing both medium lasers and the SRM-6 at the dragon.
Okay,
Nice.
and Oswald?
Cluster shot and medium laser to the ass.
Okay. So we will start with the dragon. So he is going to shoot. He's at 4, so that is short range for everything. He can't shoot the LRM-10 because that's within minimum. So
He
it's just gonna
can
be-
shoot me with his medium laser.
He could if he split shots, but I decided not to.
Okay.
So we're going to start with the AC 5. So that's 3, 5. Just 5. 5. He hits. 5 damage to location. 10. 5 damage to the left arm. And now the medium laser. Boxcars.
That's a
So-
point.
Yep, that's going to be a through armor critical location 4, which is right arm. So now we roll on the crit table. So right arm 6 1.
ERPPC.
Okay. And that is his shooting.
All right.
Light him up, kids.
You took out one of your PPCs?
Does it have to clear out all 3 of them to disable the PPC, or just one?
Nope, just one.
Just one.
Okay. So I only have one PPC.
Well,
You can
no,
still
but
use it this
damage.
turn.
Damage is simultaneous, so you're still using it this turn. It would be next turn that it would be gone.
Okay. All right. So I'm at short range. I need.
Is it crit or destroyed?
It's destroyed.
Okay.
That's non-functional. I'm sure there's some kind of roll to see how hard it is to fix, but yeah, it's out.
It's academic since this is a sim.
Yeah.
So I need a 7 to hit.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Okay. Which weapon was that? ERPPC?
Yep.
Okay. Location?
3.
3. Right arm.
10 points of damage to the right arm.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for crit.
Is it just 1d6?
It's 2d6 to determine how many crits you get.
8.
8. Okay. So now roll 1d6.
One.
Okay. Roll it again.
5.
5. You have destroyed his AC 5.
Yay.
Boom.
Okay.
Nice.
Next weapon.
All right. So second ERPBC does not hit. Shit.
Lamau.
I know, right? That's my luck. All right, so first pulse laser is at medium range, so I need a 7 to hit.
Okay. That's a hit.
Hit. 8.
Left torso.
6 points of damage.
Okay. Next weapon.
Second pulse laser. Misses. All right.
All right. Is that everything?
Nope. First streak.
Oh, you got streaks.
Yep. Misses. Misses. And that's it for me.
Okay. Liz, you're up next.
Okay, this will be the large laser. I think I need crazy 8s. 7, that's a miss. Large or middle laser, that's a 9, that hits.
Okay.
So that's
Location.
5 damage. Hit location, we'll roll 2d6. 4.
4. Right arm. So you get to roll 2d6 to determine crit.
7.
No crit.
Okay. And then, so he takes 5 damage, and then this is the last medium laser. 8, that'll hit.
Okay. Location.
2d6. 6.
6. Right torso. That is internal. So go ahead and roll to determine crit.
Come on. 7.
No crit.
Go.
All right. He is still standing. Next up is Lucen.
Okay, so I've done
Good
the math
fucking
on this.
luck.
Yeah, I know. Done the math on this. Starting with a 6, then +1 for movement is 7. Medium range, so 9, and he moves, so 11. Okay.
This
Medium
thing
laser.
can race.
You're saying there's
What?
a chance.
I know how this works. Medium laser number 1. E. Nope. Number 2. Nope. SRM. Nope. I hit just all around him.
You have shot the shit out of the ground near him.
Alright.
All right, Oswald, your turn.
Yo. All right.
So 4 + 2 because you ran, +2 because of his movement. So you're going to need 8s. Miss.
6. All
Miss.
right, that's a miss. 8.
That's 7.
That's 7.
Oh, are you sure?
So 3
Oh,
and
3 +
4.
4? Yeah, pretty sure.
My bad. I thought that was a 5. That's like a shadow or something in the
Yeah.
middle of the.
If you hover over the dice, it will tell you.
Yeah. All right. So how many more? I'll just.
Well, how many weapons did you
All right.
declare? to
Double
shoot?
tens. Oh well, I got the cluster round and the one of the
Okay,
medium
whoa,
laser.
okay. So we don't start counting clusters unless you hit shooting that weapon initially. So
Okay.
let's restart this whole shooting phase just for the sake of it. So tell me which weapon you're shooting.
The AC-10.
Okay.
LBX-10.
Roll 2d6 for the 8c10.
If this is on cluster rounds, it gets an extra +1 to hit, or -1 to whatever it is. It's
Okay.
easier to hit.
All right. Well, he
So
rolled a
7.
6. So
6. My bad. Jeez.
yeah, roll a 6. So that still
Miss.
misses. So next weapon.
Okay.
All right. That's going to be the medium laser.
Okay.
That's a 5.
Oswald, can I help you? Select them and then just tap R when you're hovering over them. Trust me, you'll get better rolls.
Just press
That
the
wasn't
R
even a
button.
roll. That was.
Because right now you're
Also-
picking them up and dropping them. So
No
like,
one. I'm shaking.
Don't pick them up.
it's
Just
okay.
select them and then press the R button.
Okay.
You're making
you
this
go.
harder on yourself than it needs to be, dude.
Okay.
Also,
I
I've
thought I
been
was supposed to
pushing
pick
a
them
lot.
up and shake them.
You can, but
Oh.
you're shaking them and then just dropping them. You kind of have to fling them.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So that's a 7.
Okay, that's a miss. God damn it!
I didn't do that.
I know.
I know. I'm sorry.
I know who did it.
Bitch.
Bitch. Okay, is that all your weapons?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay.
I was hoping to
Alrighty.
dig him in the ass.
So he took,
Phrasing.
he took 20, so he's gonna make a PSR +1. He needs a 5. He makes it. He's still upright. He's still in the game. And you guys failed to destroy anything super critical. You've taken out his AC 5. But other than that, so let's get back to the top of the round. He's going to move. And he's going to move back 2 hexes like that. And that's his movement. So, Roland, you're up. Well, shit. Okay. Liz, your movement?
Oh, geez. If I end in water, does that? How much? But does that reduce my heat by?
You're
There's
not
no
in water.
water.
This is rough terrain.
Oh, it's. Oh, okay. It looks like water. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
Yeah, that won't affect you unless you walk into it. If you walk out of it, it's not going to do anything to you.
Might as well just go broke here. I'll just jump over behind him.
Okay. There you go.
Four. Okay.
That's 1. Okay. Loosen. Try not to fall over.
Yeah, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. Just walk.
Okay.
That leaves Oswald.
I'm at 2 heat on the heat scale right now.
My turn?
Should
Okay. Let's see. He's facing since 1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
be. That's rough terrain you had to pass through.
Yeah, rough
So
terrain is
that's-
2. So you're at 4 right now.
Okay, so 4. All right, now 5 and 6. Let's go with that.
6 is good. Alright, so you walked and covered 2 hexes.
Okay. So now I am going to declare that the dragon is going to dump his AC 5 ammo.
Oh no!
Get behind him.
Taking a
I-
dump.
They already
That
are
means-
behind him. But here's
that
the
means
thing.
everyone shoot him in the back.
You're at point blank range.
If that ammo cooks off, you're getting hurt.
You are getting cooked
Mhm.
along with him if you shoot him in the back.
That's why we'll just punch and kick the shit out of him.
Yeah, here's the thing. If you hit the ammo and kick it, it'll still go off.
Yep.
I mean, I don't think Val's taken a hit this combat, so maybe you can
I've had
cook it.
some damage to my armor, but
Well,
that's it.
he has 36
Oof.
shots of AC 5 ammo. 36 times 5. Do the math.
Yeah, that would destroy it.
It's a lot.
That's a dirty trick.
Okay, so he declaring shots. He's going to shoot his medium laser. You know what he's going to do? You know what? He's going to shoot his rear medium laser.
You're just
Okay.
gonna just use the medium laser to draw a dick on Liz's mech.
No, here's the thing. Here's the thing. He's dumping his ammo and shooting out his back.
Oh god, he's gonna kill us all. You
He's
fool.
committing suicide.
Seppuku.
Okay,
He's
now
committing
definitely
seppuku to blow the shit out of you guys. So that's his shooting this round.
You know what? You know what I find
Death
really
by
funny?
Sudoku. Hello.
The idea that laser exists solely so that a mech warrior could commit harakiri via battle mech.
That would be hilarious.
That would also be the most Kuritan thing ever, let's be honest.
Let me. All right, I'm gonna look up the rules for ammo explosions because I know that it can damage nearby things. I want to see how many hexes it goes out.
Just literally just the harakiri laser.
Ammunition. Okay. I don't see. I think it's just one hex around the exploding mech.
Oh, shit. Seattle's up by 6.
One hex around the explosion. So yeah, the damage would go to the Phoenix Hawk, but not the
Yay.
Enforcer.
I
Or
mean the Centurion.
oh yeah, not the Centurion. Okay. So, Roland, go ahead and declare your shots.
Yeah, I'm gonna Alpha Strike at the dragon.
Okay. Go ahead, Liz.
I think so. Does he'll go before I do, right?
Damage is simultaneous.
Oh. Okay. I guess we're just gonna shoot him in a blaze of glory then.
Okay. Now, Lucen, declare your shots.
Alpha strike, by the way. Sorry if that was unclear.
I figured. Lucen, what you shooting? Hello?
What?
Did we lose Lucen? Hello, Lucen, you there?
And
He said that he wanted to wrap things up.
oh god damn it.
Well, it's about to wrap up. It's wrapping up this turn. Okay, we'll come back to him. Oswald, what are you shooting?
Hey. Well, I see what's going on, and I'm going to hold my fire now.
Okay, holding your fire. Well, now we're right back where we started. Lucen!
I guess all spells just say that Lucen's mech crashed or something. The
well-
computer just crashed.
I stepped away. What happened?
Yeah, declare your shots.
Yeah, you got to let us know, man.
I apologize. I thought it was just for a second, and of course, took longer than I thought.
All right.
Declare shots. I'm sorry. Shoot everything but the large laser at the dragon.
Okay. So the dragon is going to go first. So he's shooting his rear medium laser at the Phoenix Hawk. Let's see if he connects. He walked. So 3, 4. Needs a 4. He hits location 4. Right arm. 5 damage to right arm.
Okay. My armor's gone.
Okay. That's going to cook off the ammo, so we're going to calculate that. I'm going to have it roll a location. It would technically be... Yeah, well, we'll roll a location. We'll treat it like an explosion going off. So that's 8. Left torso. So that's going to be... Give me a second. $180 damage to your left torso.
Okay. Well, that's gone.
That is
Unless I can somehow use like a
it's
edge point
also
to or whatever
going
to
to
avoid
take
it.
off his right torso. Okay, his right torso is gone.
Out of all the places to hit me though, that would just get rid of the jump jets I have. Like everything else
Okay,
is still
so it
functional.
didn't blow him up entirely because it damages the section of the mech. Oh wait, no, it goes. That's right, because it still goes. It
Check the
overflows.
damage transfer diagram. It goes to the center
It
torso.
goes to the center torso. Okay, so yes, both mechs are destroyed.
Okay.
I guess that's the end of the sim.
Yep. So, as the dragon explodes, and the Phoenix Hawk explodes, the simulation comes to an end, and the whole digital world fizzles out around you. The vector graphics disappear, and a text appears on your screens that says, "Congratulations, performance rating D."
Well, that seems unfortunate.
But it's a learning experience anyway.
Okay, I'll be back. C minus.
And do you mind if I roll a tactics check to analyze the battle ROM for exact details?
Sure.
Okay, so that is, I believe, a 5 for me. Let me double check.
Might give us a bonus for training.
I'm gonna say, since you're looking at something that's designed to feed you back data, you will have a -1 to your target number.
Okay, so it's 4.
Yep.
There we go.
All right. What did you roll?
6.
6. So that's a margin of success of 2.
Actually, wait, no, that's boxcars. It's 11. Oh no, the J Falcon emblem is a 6. Okay, so it's 11.
Okay. So yeah, that's a really good margin of success. So you have a really good idea of what went around here, and your analysis is that it could have gone a little better.
Sounds about right.
So your pointers are: get the guy to stop falling on his face, get him to actually hit his shots, and you probably would have actually done a lot better in this fight. And also, never approach a Kiritan battle mech when it's doomed.
Especially if it has a rear-facing medium laser and ammunition.
Yep.
Because they will commit harakiri if given the opportunity.
That is your tactical assessment of the situation. So,
Well,
you're all sitting in your
suppose that is the
cockpits, nice and dark. The simulation is over.
And everyone is collecting their winnings from me.
Well,
I was just the banker. I did not bet.
Okay. So yes, you hand out your things with the crew. I'm gonna say, let me roll a die here.
Also, what I get for tactics for experience?
Give me a second. I need to look this up again.
So I rolled an 11 on difficulty 4.
Okay, let's see. Proving skills. So I will give you skill points equal to your learned skill.
Okay, so that is going to be 5.
Do the rest of us get any skill points?
That's what I was about to ask.
Yes. So you guys, I'll say that yes. I'll count this as a completed mission. You can get your learn value and skill points to distribute.
Tell me how that works.
So
Yeah,
what's your learn?
Mine?
Yeah.
5.
Okay, so you get 5. Let's see. So let me see. I have to look at AP. Give me a second here, because you have adventure points.
So
So you
Can I
get
flip the table?
you get 5 skill points. I will say that you all get 2 AP.
Yeah.
AP.
Okay.
Where do we keep track of that? Oh,
It's under miscellaneous on the left hand side. Of the,
Okay, so to improve a skill, you have to spend 10 skill points and a number of AP equivalent to the new level of your skill. So if you're going from skill 2 to skill 3, you would need to spend 3 AP and 10 skill points.
okay.
No, and I can't edit my sheet. Fuck.
Oh. Yeah, 4 skill points obviously is not 10, so that's good to bank away for later.
Yep.
So
And
4
if
skill points
if you're
and
low on
how many-
AP, you can also improve a skill by paying skill points equal to 10 times the number of AP you would need to spend.
Jesus.
Yeah. So you can upgrade your skills without AP, but it's expensive.
So how many skill points did we get?
You got a number of skill points equivalent to your learn attribute.
So if you got, well, I got 5 skill. I have 5 learn, so I got 5 skill
You
points.
get 5 skill points, and everyone gets 2 adventure points.
Okay, so the skill points in general it's not assigned to a specific skill that we used.
No, you have a pool, and then you spend from that pool on specific
Okay,
skills along with your AP.
so I got 6 total in this session.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen, I'm gonna head out for the night.
Okay.
And then
one
we get
quick
to
thing,
do this for
actually,
real next time.
I believe that using a specific skill. Let me see.
So if you rolled snake eyes or boxcars on a specific like piloting or gunnery, you can add a skill point to that skill.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's specifically for that skill. So if I award you skill points for a skill, then it's already banked toward that skill.
Okay, so I have 1 bank towards unarmed and 5 that are just for anything.
Right.
Okay.
So if he was to try to increase his unarmed, it would be whatever the cost is.
So
minus
you were
1
trying to
effectively.
increase your tactical skill by using it here. I'm gonna say that was just a normal use of it, so it doesn't actually go up. But you do get.
It's 5 points towards.
But I will give you the
specifically.
same amount of skill points that everyone else earned by being in the sim. So by analyzing it tactically, you got the same amount of skill points as if you'd been there with them.
Okay, so I have 5, and then how many points towards tactics? I just have 5 that can put towards any later.
Right. So you have that because you performed so well on your tactics roll. I'm ruling that you get the same skill points everyone else had being in the sim.
Ah, excellent.
Yeah. So there's nothing specifically for your tactics skill, but you do get the same learn value.
Okay, so tactics is still just at its base. I have
Correct.
5 in the bank and 1 in unarmed.
Yep, exactly.
Understood.
Sounds about right. And
All
then
right.
2 APs.
Oh, the Phoenix Hawk lived up to its name.
Ooh.
And then of course, I suppose when someone comments, your analysis is pretty spot on. My character responds, "Well, I was a star captain."
They then
Was.
flip you off and walk away.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like, that doesn't impress people around here. It makes them angry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a star captain with an AC-20 up your ass.
So, but I'm going to say that, let me roll this die here. Okay. So because you ran a betting pool and Inner Sphere people love to bet on things, the crew now likes you a little bit more. And next time you come up to analyze the mech techs, they won't blow you off entirely. They won't like you a lot, but they won't just blow you off like today.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I mean, climbers like to gamble too. It's just they gamble with much higher stakes.
Yeah, you have successfully bonded a little bit with the crew through a mutually shared interest in gambling. All right, so that is the end of our session tonight. So what'd you guys think? How'd we do?
Pretty good.
I liked it.
Good way
Awesome.
to do this for real next week.
Yeah, it was a good simulation to kind of for Val it shows the inexperience of just charging in it. It's like, okay, yeah. That's good. I liked it.
All right,
Yeah,
sweet.
anyway. know a
So
few
next
rules
week,
we
I know
looking
some
up.
people are going to be unavailable.
Hmm.
So we're going to shoot for Sunday after next. I'm going to rework the plan scenario since you guys discovered what the secret was going to be. But
So I guess we just say, oh yeah, bad intel, or I guess our intel source. I'm about to say, is our source named Darius by any chance?
fortunately, no. But I will say your intel is pretty old and consisted of one photograph, so you guys really don't know much about what you're running into. However, you have determined through the simulation that you can likely succeed at the mission you were given. Whether or not the mission you do is the mission you were given, if that matches up correctly, remains to be seen. But you've learned some valuable lessons on what not to do when the next fight happens.
Yeah, survey. We accomplished our objective effectively. It's
You
like,
accomplished your objective. Val exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah, we only lost one.
Yeah, it's like, well, I think we know who was the goopus and who was the gallant in this scenario.
Do we?
Yeah.
Mage,
So
we're
Val, when your simulation ends, the screen flash goes completely dark and slow text fades in saying "You died," playing the Dark Souls sound effect.
Yeah. The single beat.
or Resident Evil just says you are dead.
Hold on. Let me give me a second. Let me find the sound effect. I'll play it for people at home. Here we go.
You are dead.
There we go.
She'll just put up two middle fingers at the screen and stand up and unstrap.
Yeah. Good
Her
energy.
pride a little bit wounded.
All right.
You are dead. Your friends are dead. Everyone you've ever cared for is dead.
Alrighty, so that's the end of everything. So like I said, we're skipping next week, but we'll go for week after, and then we'll try to make it every week after that. Yeah, I'm still a little shaky on the rules. I had to look up stuff more than I'd like, but I think it could have been a lot worse. So I like this system. I'm looking forward to using it more.
I need to get more used to it. So I mean, I tried to split my attention between the field and the like the table, all the tables. But
Dark
it's
Guys
just
says
you guys.
new DM next time. Fuck you.
Oh.
Fuck you, asshole. All right. So we'll call it here. I'll end the stream. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you in a couple weeks when we do this all over again.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Don't let the